creature. So with that, you have made it into the rebel base, but not without some sort of incident. There was missiles that were fired at you. Chib Chubs, 2 soldiers that were in a separate fighter, decided to kind of fall back and take the explosion. Oh yeah, I should also start the timer. Starting the timer. And it seems like there was some sort of impact that was absorbed by the Yojimbo. You've made yourself, you've secured yourself in the ship, and the Yojimbo has landed inside one of these rebel bases that's on Kashyyyk as everyone's preparing for this imminent attack from the Empire. So everyone's here. Additionally, you have Chib Chub and Susan, who's been knocked out. Here we are.
Susan.
Yeah,
Susan.
We just landed.
You've just landed.
Okay.
It was like a bad landing, too.
It was a bad landing, which jolts Captain Kilara awake. Slight hangover. You're in your ship.
Great. I emerge from the bunk where I have been drunkenly passed out. What happened?
A lot.
Captain, are you well?
I mean, I've been better, but I'll survive. Where are we? What's going on? I remember, well, sort of remember getting back on the ship, which is where we seem to be right now. Can you just like refresh my memory like a little tiny bit about like what all transpired?
Captain, we're on Kashyyyk.
Great, that was good. That was where we were supposed to go. Did we get the people and the supplies and things we were supposed to get?
We did.
There was casualties.
Casualties?
Yes.
The 2 other members in the party sacrificed themselves so we could land.
In the Chib Chub group.
Right,
The other
Chib
ship.
Chub.
Yes.
I remember him.
The sound of his name, you hear in the back of the Yojimbo as the service ramp that you use the cargo lift starts to lower, and you're hearing from. You're all kind of in the forward section of the ship. You're hearing it in the back.
Is somebody trying to enter or leave the ship?
Seems like someone is trying to leave, Captain.
All right, well, let's stop them now. I go running.
Oh, hey,
to
Captain, maybe you better not run.
see what's happening.
Right now.
I'm just running.
Captain? So I take off after her.
As you
I'll walk slowly.
walk slowly.
You can. You can tell.
Yep. You get to the other side of the Yojimbo. It's not a large ship, so it doesn't take you that long to get there. Chib Chub is already at the bottom. It looks like he had pulled out some sort of like repulsor, like cot medic contraption that Susan is on.
Hover thing,
as well as he's activated the 2 cargo crates that you guys picked up at the space station. Looks up. Thanks for the lift. And starts to kind of walk into the rebel base.
Chib Chub, where do you think you're going?
You're supposed to get me here, and I'm here. So thanks for the lift.
Okay, well, don't think I've forgotten the derogatory language that you used in regards to me, so you
Can't hear you.
stop!
He's starting to walk off.
Captain, do you really want to engage? Like, I hate to admit it, but he has a point. We're sent to take him here, and now he's here. Do we have to deal with him anymore?
Captain.
Yes, Herb.
grab Kilara by the shoulders.
He may know the location of Emrys.
Right. So that's why
right.
we should
Sorry.
go after him.
Yes.
Don't mean to be so insensitive. Sorry about that, Herb.
No, it's fine. I am going to go after him right now.
All right. I will go with you.
Thank you, Captain.
Behind you, you hear, Captain, I'm glad to see that you're feeling better. That being said, I think it's important for you to know, I've been talking with Cool. The Yojimbo seems to be damaged.
Oh.
He's saying the hyperdrive and our sublight engines are in need of repairs. I don't know what we can do, but I think it's important that we fix this right away, as we all know the Empire's coming here.
Well, you're pretty handy with mechanics, if I recall correctly.
I am, indeed.
So,
The problem is I need supplies.
all right. Well, I feel like maybe if we track down Chib Chub, who clearly knows something about this base, then we might be able to find said supplies in order to repair the ship.
I think it's best if maybe you go after him. I'll stay here with Virgo. She still seems a little off from the space station. I'm not sure why. But I won't hold you up. I'll send what we need, what I think we need to your data pad. And at this point, the lift is all the way back up the Jimbo. And you start to go down. I will say this. The first hour, our unlock that I have is called...
Like this is like the theme of the unlock?
Yeah. I think it's called Broken Alliance. So that's what that is. No big deal.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's
Yes, perfect. I have the right one.
Just so you know, also, I can't really see dice from where I'm sitting, and
I'll let you
also
know.
the top
Also, the top's
line is
cut off.
so
Yeah.
I
Good.
wouldn't
This
know
is
about
good
any
because I'm
moves.
still going to talk while I move. I
Okay,
forgot
good.
to also mention you can hear me, but you can't see me.
A real David Blaine.
That this hour's unlock
There we go.
is special because depending on where this ends in either tier 1, 2, or 3 light side or tier 1, 2, or 3 dark side, all of the items in that either light or dark will be unlocked. So if you get to tier 3 light, you will be getting tier 1, 2, and 3.
Dang.
Oh, but if it's two, it's
Two.
only one, two.
Correct.
Oh.
So you can
donate.
unlock quite a bit of stuff first
gosh.
hour.
This has me excited and really nervous.
Yep, especially because now I know what it looks like if you're just watching the show and you can see what the items
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
So
So the lift starts going down, and you're in the hangar of this rebel base. It seems like there's quite a bit of disarray as troops and equipment again is moving in and out as either ships are taking back off to go up to the fleet, or troops are moving, assembling out and heading out into the jungle.
Can we still see Chip Chup?
You do see Chip Chup.
Okay, great.
He's moving past what looks like some air speeders and like a large freighter, and he's kind of moving in that direction.
And he has Suzanne.
He has Suzanne on like a medic lift.
Conceivably, because he's going to drop him off somewhere to
He's
get medical
taking
attention.
Susan somewhere, and then there's also 2 of these crates that are kind of hovering next to him as he's kind of leading all 3 of these
Were they the crates that we had in our ship? Okay,
that you picked up with him.
got it.
Okay.
all right. Herg, can you see him?
Yes, he's right there.
All right, let's go after him.
Okay.
Act casual.
We really mean it, Herg. Act casual.
Understood.
But swiftly walk casually.
Okay. Full sprint. All fours.
As her just
Knocking troops over.
what the fuck? Takes off.
Guys falling up as there's just like a blur of fur just heading straight for Chip
Some
Chup.
guy is just like finished crafting like a card house. You like knock into him and it
Yes.
flies everywhere.
Yes, exactly. Ice sculpture crashes.
Complete waste of resources on you.
Just, yeah.
But
the
you
worst
felt like it was
possible
like the
stuff.
morale that everyone needed, and as it was shattered, they're like, we are going to lose this war.
There's like a troop going through physical therapy, like, yeah, and I like knock him on his ass because he's in my way. Yeah, all the worst stuff.
Oh, the worst thing. I should have.
Two guys holding a glass plate. Yeah. Get your fruit here, crates of fruit.
As you make your way, you start booking it. It doesn't take you that long. You kind of stop abruptly because it seems like Chip Chup has also stopped. As he's talking to the commander that you had met, who had initially sent you off on your mission to retrieve Chip Chup.
Does Chip Chup see me when I stop?
Nope.
I'm gonna duck behind a crate. Can I duck behind something?
There's like gear and ships and stuff around, or there's those 2 crates that are right next to him.
Would he see me if I try to duck behind one of those 2 crates?
You can
Would
roll
that be
for
too
it.
close?
You can roll for it. Be stealth.
As long as I can hear him and I'm out of sight, I just want to hear the conversation.
Okay, stealth.
All right. I'll roll stealth. No problem. That's agility. Oh, shit. And I will use... It's
gonna be 2 purple.
You got something.
I'll use my 1 setback.
Okay.
2 purple. Good to go?
Yep. Do it.
And I got 1 success with 2 threats.
Okay. So you
Hide behind one of the crates.
hide behind one of these
Okay.
crates. It doesn't seem like anyone is making a commotion from around in front of you, where there's this Chip is meeting with Khan. But there's like a technician who was like mid eating a sandwich who totally sees you hiding behind this crate, but it's just. Do you intimidate?
Shit. Okay.
Oh crap. That was mine.
Intimidate is what's intimidate? That would be
Oh, I'm sorry, coercion. Coercion.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
And you're gonna get a natural boost because you're a 9 foot tall, scary character.
wait. What's it's one of these and one of these. Natural boost,
Mhm.
and that's all I got.
It's only gonna be 1 purple.
Okay, and here it is. The result is 3 successes, 1 advantage.
Just backs up, turns around, and just walks the other way.
Perfect.
So you've seen Io and Killer. You've seen her just take off. Continuing to go after him.
Yep.
You're seeing, as you kind of, again, it wasn't that far of a distance, he's hiding behind what looks like a crate. And Chip and Commander Khan and his kind of cohort of people are all right there. But you're seeing that Herg is kind of ducked down below a crate.
Got it.
Perfect. I'm gonna approach them, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna approach them. I'm gonna duck behind her and go, we said act casual.
Okay. Can you roll your stealth, too?
Make sure you don't bump into something.
Yeah.
Okay.
My stealth. Agility, 2 of those. Against
2 purple.
2 purple.
Yep. You have 3 boosts in your pool.
Got it. Oh wait, I've got one of these. I'm already at. No, I'm good. I'll save them.
Okay.
4 successes with 1 disadvantage.
Okay, so you duck behind Herg. You step on his paw. So you.
Sorry.
So there's a noise that's heard. Everyone turns around, but it seems like they're only focused on Kilara, who's there.
I am acting casual.
Did you not see the shattered glass?
What shattered glass?
Never mind. Why did you run?
Because I wanted to ensure that I did not lose him.
Okay, well, Captain's taking care of it right now.
Oh, Commander Khan, just the person I was looking for.
Yes, Captain. That's right. Thank you so much for bringing Chip. I feel like, as per arrangement, I will make sure that there was 5,000 credits. My aide here, Kirk, will make sure to send that to you. Thank you again for everything. And there's just kind of an awkward silence as they stare at you, and they don't continue the conversation that they were having.
So, I was wondering if there was a possibility we could perhaps get a little additional compensation. You see, it seems that my ship has suffered some damage in the process of delivering Chib Chub and your cargo here. So, I need some parts so that Caleb, my mechanic, may make some repairs.
Parts. Well, as you can see, we're kind of strapped here, and we're preparing for a siege. What kind of parts are you looking for?
He's going to send me that information as soon as he ascertains exactly what they are.
You get a notification on your data pad.
Perfect. I need these.
So the aide comes forward, takes a look. Kirk is like, let me just.
Yeah.
He looks at it. He hands you back the data pad, and he goes over, and it seems like they kind of start communicating for a second. Well, Captain, as you know, our arrangement was to deliver Chub. I apologize for the fact that your ship was damaged. As I'm sure you're aware of, we lost a ship as well in that incident. But I don't want you to be stranded here. I feel like we can come to some sort of arrangement. I feel like we can get you these parts, but it's going to take some time. And I feel like while we're getting these parts, maybe you could do something for us.
And what exactly did you have in mind?
We're assembling intel for another mission here on Kashyyyk, so obviously you can't leave, so you don't have to leave the planet. But we'll have someone contact you, but it should be hopefully just something simple, like your last mission. And I think at that point we can do an exchange of parts for services rendered.
Sure. I'd like to make a little bit of a deal with you too, Chib Chub.
Oh, is that right?
It seems that you might have some information that is of particular interest to a dear friend of mine.
Pulls out a cigar, starts lighting it. I'm listening.
So if we agree to help in this battle that you're preparing for here on Kashyyyk, Chib Chub, I would like you to be willing to share that information with us in exchange for services rendered.
So it's the aide who's like, well, I'm confused. What information are you asking for?
Chib Chub, my understanding is that there was some intel gathered on something called Operation Chib Chub regarding the trade of slaves, perhaps, of various alien varieties, one of them perhaps being Tagorian.
So you see a slight look that's shared between Khan and Chib Chub. Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
So you can do your negotiate on this.
Cool.
This too.
Oh, cool.
I've got
Oh,
long
cool. I have
arms.
2 ranks in that.
And it's going to be 3 purple.
Cool. We got some boosts. I'm gonna take 2. No, I'm gonna take.
And
3.
meanwhile, I can hear all this, and I
Yep,
get on
you
comms,
hear all
and I'm
this.
like, Captain,
say
you might want to ask for more rations too, because Cool lost them all.
What?
We have nothing to eat.
I'm sorry, are you talking to someone?
Nope. Just you. 1 success, 3 advantage.
Look, here's the deal. I understand that you're interested in this. You go do everything that they're saying. We'll talk.
Do I have your word?
Chib Chub's honor.
I don't know how I feel about that, but I guess it's the best we can do.
At this point,
At this point, Herg stands up. Your honor means nothing to me. Leaps at Chib Chub.
Yep.
Picks him up.
Yep.
And says, "You will tell me where my wife is now."
Do your coercion.
Okay. How many purples?
It's going to be 3 purple. You're going to get a natural natural boost because of your giant 9-foot-tall cat creature. You're going to get a natural proficiency. Or, I'm sorry, natural setback because it's Chib Chub.
And I'm going to use all 5 of my
Oh
setback
my God.
dice. Gonna find my wife. That's all I'm gonna do right now, you guys. I'm just trying to find my wife. Shit. Okay. Sorry, this isn't automatically tabulating it for me. This may
It's the
take a
old days.
moment.
I
It's been a
remember.
while.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
At this point, Aya, are you still hiding behind the crate, or you've seen
No.
her jump up?
As soon as I see him jump up and say and grab Chib Chub, I roll my eyes and I stand up and I go,
3 successes, 3 advantage.
Okay.
That is vile. No deal, Captain. Do not make a deal with him. You will help me. Because I am asking you.
Listen here, Herg. Here's the deal. Your mate is on Kashyyyk.
I immediately put him down, like, what? What?
You want to find her? You help them out. I'll take you to her.
She is alive.
For now, every second you wait, I don't know. Kashyyyk's a dangerous planet. Better hurry up.
She is my wife. I should kill you. For refusing to help me. Please, Commander Kirk, please.
Where were you when she was taken?
I was away from her.
Do you not know anything about Tagoria? I mean, I don't know a whole lot, but
Dare you?
They live separately.
yeah.
Done here. Starts to walk off. Find me when you're done!
Herg, right now, I think our best course of action is to cooperate.
There was a scientist who was showing up, very, very interested in all of the crates, but it's just like mouth at the floor being like, I can come back. I feel like,
No, open these crates. What's inside of them? I want to know. We just transported him here, and I don't 100% recall all of the events of getting here, so I'm curious.
Chip Chub walks back. That's the one. Scientists go, and they grab the crate, and they're like, I'm sorry, this is classified, you can't. And they start taking off, and that Kirk is like, well, wait, what's in the other crate? And they open it up, and it's the weapons you had seen from before. He's like, make use of it. Hopefully that other thing was worth it. And they start to like drag it off. And like some other technicians come, they grab the crate that you had all seen, what was in it, and they start like taking out weapons and moving it off. At this point, Khan's like, look, I don't know everything that's going on here, but again, we'll send someone to come grab you when we're ready to debrief. It seems like there's some tension here. Let's just take a minute. We'll start getting these supplies that you need. Thank you for your help. He walks off. Starts to walk off with his things. Kirk's still there. He's like, so, just I'll come. We'll send someone. We'll come get you. Just stay by your ship, and we'll come get you. Thank you again for your help. And he starts to just run after them.
Well, it looks like you at least made an impression on some people here, Herg.
I have to tell you,
Yes.
if anything happens to my mate because of the rebels' reluctance to help me, I cannot promise that I will not hurt someone.
Listen,
Possibly kill Chip Chub.
so far I am not impressed with the people the Rebel Alliance chooses to ally themselves with.
And send us.
Seriously. They're terrible people.
They
They're awful
really
people.
are.
Okay.
So, you have my support, Herg.
Thank you, Captain.
If you want to kill Chib Chub, I'm sick of his attitude.
I would not think any less of you.
Thank you, Io.
Do you guys make
Tell
your way?
me about Susan, though. What
Yeah.
happened to him?
Suzanne?
He got mouthy.
So, did you attack him so he's on the...
Not me.
Oh, was that me?
Oh, you
Yes.
were the one that. Oh.
Sarzan offended me, so I hurt him.
Okay. Maybe just, like, dial it back
Okay.
a little.
Actually, no, it's a good thing he did punch him out, because if he didn't, I was.
Yes. He
That's
will
how
live.
mouthy he got.
He'll live.
Fair enough.
He just assumed he was the only one that had lost people. We've all lost people.
That's true.
If I remember correctly, the last thing I remember him saying is, "Have you ever been a slave? No? Then you don't know shit."
And then
Wow, he does deserve to be punched in the
Yes.
face.
Yes. But I should pull my punches a little bit. I am large and strong.
You are.
Yes.
At this point, you see like a commotion that's happening over by the Yojimbo, as it looks like a bunch of people are kind of lining up and moving over into that general direction.
Oh no. I go running over there to see why everyone is running in the general direction of my ship.
Herg, let's go.
Okay.
And this time, seriously, act casual.
Right.
No running.
Understood. Walk regular.
Perfect. As you make your way back to the Jimbo, you see like there's a huge crowd forming of what looks like a bunch of like different personnel of the Rebel Alliance. So you have soldiers and technicians and pilots. They're all kind of getting very excited, and like there's this big like kind of commotion as you see Cool is there in his ghillie suit, and he's just passing out copies of
Jedi
Jedi
Hard?
to everyone.
Oh my God.
And like, they're just like ecstatic because they're here on this planet. It's been a long time, and so they're just like, yeah.
And
You're just
they really
seeing this
love Jedi Hard.
this feeling as if there's this desperation as they're setting up whatever this futile attempt is, defense of Kashyyyk. And in this brief moment, there is a huge collective relief as everyone's kind of laughing and talking about which one's their favorite, and clearly the fifth one was terrible and didn't make any sense. And so as they kind of like, by the time you get there, they've all dispersed. The box that he had was empty. And
Hey guys, what's going on?
I could ask you the same thing, but clearly it seems that you are now the savior of these people by distributing, if I recall, again, the details are a little fuzzy.
You're really drunk.
Yeah, yep. I know, I was there.
You weren't really there. You passed. But anyway, I saved one for you.
and he hands you like a collector's edition. And
He's like, also there's these.
and it's that string of those stimulants that was in the box. So like these are, you can use them to kind of enhance yourself, recover strain and whatnot. He's like,
I don't know. I won this too, but I don't need it.
You won this?
I mean, I found all these things. I gotta help Caleb on the
Cool.
ship.
and he starts to
Cool.
walk back towards ship.
Oh, I can't. Transmission error. Can't hear you.
As
still
he's like
see you.
going, as
We
he's
can
going
still
up,
see
It's
you.
I can't.
You're literally.
he's back inside.
I'm gonna head inside the ship as well. Before I do, I say, I'll be in my quarters until we are being summoned. Go inside the ship. I hop onto the elevator thing before it closes up.
Oh, hey, Ern.
I fold up cool, stuff them in a
Oh,
drawer,
it's that time again.
and then Herd heads to his little quarters and just like chills out.
Okay. So after some time, you guys are at the Yojimbo. You're kind of waiting at this point. An aide comes, Kirk. He takes you into the rebel base, kind of escorting you towards kind of command room is. And as you're making your way through, you're seeing again like all these different ships. It looks like a lot of older ships that are being left here on Kashyyyk. You're seeing a bunch of like kind of outdated equipment that's being left for the resistance fighters. You make your way through this long kind of hallway. You get to the hangar bay. You get to a series of doors, and you're kind of in a room that's similar to that war room on the Mon Calamari cruiser, where it's like these kind of amphitheater seats.
University seating.
Yeah, university seating, right? And it's an empty room. He's like, "Oh, just wait here. They're gonna send someone in with you. Just hang tight." And as he leaves, and you're in the room, there's one other individual in this war room as well. He's a human male, sitting by himself. He looks like. How would you describe your appearance?
Very nice. Very flashy.
Oh God.
See,
When I walk into a room, people go, that guy. I see him.
So you've been sitting in this room for a long time,
Yeah.
and the door opens up, and you see a female human, a female Miri Allen, and then a tall, giant, 9-foot-tall cat creature walk in.
You're the damned ugliest Wookiee I've ever seen in my life.
It's not a Wookiee.
It's not?
No.
All right, good to know.
Guess again, human.
I guessed the Wookiee and it was wrong. Is that a copy of Jedi Hard you got under your arms?
Yeah, it's mine.
It's my favourite Life Day movie. It's so good.
I mean, there's nothing better.
I agree. I'm Fiddler Worth. Hello. Fiddler Worth.
Fiddler Worth.
Fiddler Worth.
Fordler Worth.
Guess again.
I struggle so much with human names in basic.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. Fiddler.
Fadler.
I'll take it. Good enough. Good enough.
Fodler.
Keep trying. You'll get it by the end.
Seinschel Shacks.
And
You're
we've-
actually getting worse at it. It's amazing. It's
This
something
could go,
else.
This could go on
Say it
all
one
day.
more time. One more time. Say it one more time.
Fiddler.
Finders.
Close enough. Worth.
Erps.
Yeah. Let's say yes.
Okay.
Let's say that was it.
Naming
You nailed it. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
pronunciation of your name aside.
All right.
What exactly are we doing here?
Well, I got on Kashyyyk. I was here to make a deal, and well, it turns out I made a deal with some individuals who were not pleased with the price in which I was asking. And they brought me in here and told them my prices were too high and that I had products that they wanted. I'm a salesman. Fiddler Worth, the salesman to the
I
stars.
don't quite understand then.
Are you an arms dealer?
Yes, sometimes.
But you were asking for a higher price,
Yeah.
and now you're doing them a service because they couldn't pay you enough money?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are they detaining you here?
Oh, so I threatened them, which was not smart. But I've learned, look, I've been thrown in with the rebels and the Empire. They're throwing me left and right. I'm in all kinds of prisons. Rebels are much nicer. Much nicer.
You said
I'm
you're an
so-
arms
prison?
dealer sometimes.
Whatever people need, I get them what they need. What do you need?
We need parts for a ship.
No problem. What kind?
A good ship. The Yojimbo, it is called.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of it. Should I have?
Well,
Hopefully not.
All right. What kind of parts?
Captain has a list on her database.
yes.
Oh, I think I can get some of those.
Oh, also rations because Cool lost all
Oh,
of our
right,
food.
yes, rations. And good ones, not terrible ones like we
no,
had.
no problem. For a fair bargain, I can get you that.
Fantastic. Then why should we do anything for the rebels then if this gentleman can just get what we
Because
need?
it seems like this gentleman is already indebted to the rebels.
Door opens up.
Hello.
Oh God. Two rebel officers are there. One is a human male. One is a human female. Walked in. He's like, I'm Captain Darrow. He's like a bigger gentleman. He's got like this tall green kind of camouflage colored mohawk. And he's there and he's just like, thank you all for being here.
You work out.
Yeah, yes. Thank you, I guess.
You look good.
But if you just please draw your attention here, and he just kind of walks to the front. The female just kind of waits at the door. He goes, you're all here. I've been debriefed on kind of your situation. Let's just get into it. Click.
We're all here?
Well, I mean, you're here for a reason.
Well, I'm just saying, like, this is a really big briefing room, and there's only, like, 4 of us. So I didn't know if maybe, we were expecting more people.
Well, I was told that you had more people in your crew, but it seems like they're not here. So
They're working on our ship.
it's just going to be the 3 of you and him.
Hello.
So then you're all here. Excellent. And he like kind of continues to go on with this presentation. As he clicks it, this map of Kashyyyk pops up. And he goes, so as you 3 of you are very well aware of, there's unfortunately some defense systems that are set up throughout Kashyyyk that are attacking some of our equipment and our personnel. We've had our analysis run on it, and it seems like all of the ships that are being attacked are Clone Wars era ships. So we've done some analysis, and it seems like there's some sort of remnants or maybe some sort of installation left over from some sort of separatist bunker, or as far as we can tell. And he kind of clicks and it zooms into this area. From kind of mapping the information that we saw from the missiles that were fired at you, we think they're generally in this area. Unfortunately, most of the equipment that's being left for Kashyyyk's defense, some of the more outdated and old equipment as the newer stuff is being sent elsewhere. So unfortunately, this poses a huge threat to the defense of Kashyyyk, as there's a lot of supplies that we have that I guess would be marked as some sort of threat to whatever the system is. So if you see here, you see like a trail that's moving from kind of the rebel base out to where this area is deep in the forest of Kashyyyk. He's like, so it's quite simple. We just need you to go out there, assess the situation, kind of turn off whatever is doing this, and then come back. Should be simple, hopefully. We have a guide that's going to be taking you out to where this is at. Also, Lieutenant Ash will be coming with you. He's kind of supervisor for this. That's pretty much it. Do you have any questions?
What do you need us to do? Turn something off?
We need you to figure out what is firing these missiles and deactivate it, because it's posing a threat to our defense. You'll be teaming up with Fiddler here. He has his own debts that he needs to pay off, so We
Question?
will be... Yes, Fiddler, please.
So you're saying some of these things are old Clone Wars devices. If we find some things, are we allowed to keep some?
Yeah, I mean, if you're able to carry it on your person, Fiddler, please, by all means, take it with you.
All right. Oh, that's a deal.
If there's something of value that you think that the Alliance would need, you can tag it. We'll send out an engineer team, and you'll be compensated for any sort of things that we find. Any other questions?
Fantastic.
Yes. Herg.
Yes. What is the location of Chimchum? Is he still on this base?
That is, I'm sorry, top secret, confidential. I'm not allowed to give you that information.
We're gonna get any weapons to take with us, just in case.
Only
Yeah.
what you have with you, Fiddler.
I've got nothing.
Hopefully it's better than the broken equipment you tried to sell us.
I mean, look, it was working when I got it. All right, it was working. I can't help what happens when I land.
Can't fight the Empire with broken weapons, Fiddler.
Well, neither can I.
Great.
We
God.
just delivered a crate with some weapons in
Yes.
it. Any chance, we could get some of the cargo that we successfully delivered?
They brought that with them. You said anything we have on us, they brought it with them.
Or
It's
can we
not-
get existing weapons repaired while we're here?
You have something that needs to be fixed. I'm sure we can help. There's a queue. Fortunately, as our armsmith is trying to repair a lot of this old, outdated equipment, I can't necessarily guarantee what he has time-wise. I can try and push it to the front of the queue. I don't know. I don't have anything here about any sort of equipment you brought, so unfortunately, I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, Kat.
What is the condition of Sarzan?
I don't know what that is. What is it? Sarzan?
Sarzan!
Wait,
Sarzan. I don't have.
Susan.
I have a lot of Susans here, guys. This is the
Is that a
Rebel
common
Alliance.
name?
Why
on
is
teams?
everybody named Susan?
How many?
I have at least 4.
You want to part with one?
Say again. I'm sorry.
You want
No,
to part with one?
it's a
Do I want to part with
person.
it?
Can you give
Are
us
you
the-
asking to slave?
No. Maybe?
Just give us the conditions of 4 of the Sarzans.
I have 1 in medical bay, 1 that is assigned out in the field already, 1 is in the fleet,
No.
and the other 1 is somewhere in the base.
Okay, medical bay. What is that condition?
I don't have their. It just says that they're in the medical bay. I don't.
Captain, ask if there is a place. Ask if there is a place that we can drop off the Sith armor. If somebody here can take that kind of artifact.
Armor that Cool is currently wearing?
Yes. It is dangerous to have on board.
Oh, yes. We have a artifact that we'd like to unload in a safe location.
Yes.
It might be valuable to you.
Yes.
I'm sorry. What exactly are you proposing? I don't understand.
Well,
It's very vague.
listen, we've been in the process of retrieving a bunch of artifacts for the Rebel Alliance, and one of them, we have a droid that is currently wearing some armor that it does bad things to a person when they wear it. So I was wondering,
Is there anybody on board, at this base, rather, who specializes in powerful artifacts?
Because if there is, I'd be willing to be like the agent. I get a percentage of what they sell it for. Because
they're not going to
seems
sell
like you
the
have
Jedi artifacts.
That's
Somebody
silly.
right
You can
here.
get a lot on the black
He's not our
market.
agent. He's not our agent. He does not
Perfect.
speak for us.
I feel like you have something. You have an arrangement here. Looks like
Yeah.
you have somebody who's willing to help sell it to you.
We
not our
met him
agent.
literally 5 minutes ago.
We're
Great,
gonna
great.
get food. I've been in here for a couple of
Are
hours.
there any more questions about this mission?
Captain.
No, it's straightforward, but help us with this other stuff.
I'm sorry. So you have a droid unit that's wearing armor.
Don't worry about the droid, but the armor itself can possibly be very powerful. Is there somebody here who specializes in dangerous and powerful artifacts?
Because they should come talk to me if they do. That person
Captain, can we
exists.
speak
I don't
Captain,
have
can we
that
speak privately?
information.
Let's go this way here.
going
does?
to
I'm sorry.
Who has that information?
I'll tell you what. I'll look into this. Can you give me a better description of what this is?
Is
And-
General Skywalker on this base? Yeah.
You're gonna roll.
What am I rolling?
Use your charm action on this.
Meanwhile, I'm listening to them argue,
Right,
and I'm
right.
going to use this opportunity to go, Captain, come here. And I cross to the other side of the room, and I go, also, do you remember the object that we got from Korban?
Sure.
It was a black cube, yes?
Yeah,
That did very bad things.
it did.
I said it was a black cube.
It was?
Virgo got into it.
What?
I'm sorry. So Fiddler, to clarify, if you complete this, the debt that you have will be partially forgiven.
Partially.
Yeah, it depends on really if you ever kind of want to sell us anything again. We're going to, obviously expect some sort of reduced rate for actual equipment that works.
I've got to make a living, man.
Yes, but your living has quite literally been stealing rebel equipment and selling it back to the rebels.
Yeah, it's a living.
Any more questions? I'm sorry, on this?
General Skywalker.
3 successes, 5 threats,
Okay.
but 3 successes.
Who told you General Skywalker was Commander Skywalker is here?
You just did.
Skywalker.
Starts tapping in his data pad as he's making some sort of note that you've made this kind of inquiry.
We have something for Commander Skywalker.
I don't know. I don't know.
Specifically requested by him.
I will have to check that out.
Okay.
Is this guy a big deal?
Yes.
Apparently so.
The Death Star. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I did. I sold them a couple things. Didn't work. Didn't work very
It
well.
must have been shoddy work because it exploded. So.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Savior of the universe! Fiddler what?
No, Commander Skywalker. It's Commander
Alright.
Skywalker.
You
I'm
just
gonna
said I
leave
helped
you
blow
in-
up the Death Star. Thank you
Wait,
very
wait.
much,
Lieutenant
big
asks his
cat.
hands. He starts to walk out.
Skywalker, I think I remember that name now. When I was a little girl.
Is this going to be a long story?
No, it's a short story.
All right.
A Jedi Master, Master Obi-Wan, he came to Mandalore when I was a tiny child. There was another Jedi that was with him. Anakin Skywalker?
I don't know what that means.
Well, I just think there might be some connection between him and your Commander Skywalker.
I'll be sure to tell him. And he walks out the door.
I think you're onto something.
At that point,
Captain, that's probably nothing.
I know, I guess it's probably a pretty common last name.
I don't. Never mind.
And I go, Captain, and I grab her by the arm and I go back to the other side of the room where we were speaking. Captain, we need to get that artifact off our ship.
Do they do this all the
I'm sorry.
time?
What exactly was the artifact? You said that Virgo got into it. It wasn't just a creepy box.
It
that,
was, and then there was something in it.
Well, what was inside it?
A lightsaber.
What?
I think it was.
Do we hear
Fiddler, you're gonna roll. You're gonna do your perception on this.
Perception. Yellow, green, green.
It'd be 2 purple.
2 purple.
Now you
How do
are
I clear?
surprisingly a light-sided aligned character.
Oh, what?
You try to do good. So you have these dice right here that you can add to your dice roll. Normally, because this is a roll that you're making on another player, I'm going to say don't use any of this.
Okay.
So just do 2 purple and then your skills.
All right. Well, I got 2 failure and 1 threat.
Okay, so
You didn't use any green dice.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I'm new.
That's okay. Yeah, so just clear that, and then it's, what's your,
Yellow, green, green.
there you go. And then just there, and then that rolls.
So you got a success and then 2
2
disadvantage.
2 threats.
So you can't necessarily hear what they're saying, but you pick up one word, and that word is lightsaber.
Oh, cat, that's worth a lot of money.
What?
That's worth a lot of money, lightsaber.
Anyway, I think it
I
was
heard
a
that. Do you know about this? Do you know about this lightsaber business?
I don't know what.
Oh, don't you lie to me, cat.
He's not being very subtle with his, because he's talking to her across
So
the
we
aisle.
can hear
so
him?
you're hearing him say this, yeah.
You think?
I don't know.
They obviously said.
They're not there.
He's true.
I'm sorry.
I thought you left.
This is the lieutenant. This is the female.
Lieutenant Ash.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think it's best if we get a move on before it gets dark. That's when Kashyyyk can become particularly dangerous. If you don't mind, I'd say if you're ready, we should move out.
I need to repair some weapons first.
What do you need repaired?
Because a lot of my weapons got pulsate blasted on Korriban, right?
They did, but they should be fine at this
Oh,
point.
wait, no, never mind. They work again. I activate a vibro knife.
Yeah.
Never mind, forget what I said.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Can I not get food? Because they just got here. I was in here for a couple hours. You didn't feed me. You want me to go out into dangerous night Kashyyyk with an empty stomach?
I thought that you said that you could get us good rations. If
I definitely can,
We
but
cooperated.
they took my ship, and they're in my ship. Look what I'm wearing. You think I got rations in my suit?
I'll tell you what. The four of you, I'll meet you in the hangar. I'll scrounge us up some supplies, some food. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh no, the food is not necessary.
You-
because
oh,
the
you
tea
big
just-
cat.
No.
Okay.
Fiddler Soden said that he will take us to his ship and feed us. With
I'm
his,
sorry.
With his good quality rations.
His ship is on impound.
Actually, do you have any rope?
Are you going to hang yourself?
Rope.
Because you don't.
Can get
Basic rope.
you just rope.
Just
Climbing
rope.
gear.
Rope and food. Anything else? No food. I'm sorry.
No,
So-
come on, mate.
just rope.
I lost my climbing gear.
I'll tell you what. If you please leave this war room, I will get you rope, and we will get on our way.
Give me some of that bread. You put in water, it expands and turns into big bread. I'll eat that.
Good deal.
Oh, man.
Excellent. I look forward to doing this mission with you all. She just starts muttering under her breath. Can't really hear what it is, but it's like mostly swear words. And she leaves. She's now in the war room, just the four of you, presumably knowing that you have to go back to the hangar.
I thought that you had access to your ship. I apologize, Fedler Rad.
I
Because
don't.
we need to eat.
I'm basically a prisoner. Of course they took my ship.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
so
makes
you
sense.
tried to sell broken equipment to the Rebel Alliance?
Their own broken equipment, yes, that I had procured legally upon another vessel.
What vessel?
I can't recall. I can't recall its name.
Are you sure you can't recall its name? If you think really hard.
It might rhyme with Millennium Balkan.
Ah, yes, the fabled Krillenium Blalkin.
Is that a mispronunciation, or do you think that was it?
No, that's the name of the ship you're describing.
In his head, that it is.
Yes.
All right. Well, yeah, so I took some stuff from there, and there was some rebel stuff, and it was broken, and I thought, I could make a pretty little profit if I'm like, hey, I found these. I found some of this lost equipment. Is that I found it before the Empire. You want it back? Let's procure a deal. And it was broken.
Did you
Did I break it?
No.
No.
broken when you tried to sell it?
When I tried to shoot it, it didn't work.
And so then you thought, oh, this is broken.
I don't
so
need
it's
it.
of no use to me, so I'll just sell it to people that, need it to fight an actual war.
You're a smart bird. I like you.
Yeah, you're a dumb bird.
I mean, listen, I've been doing this a long time. Sometimes you get caught, sometimes you don't. This is a situation where I got caught.
Oh.
One time, I sold like a breathing apparatus to Darth Vader himself. Oh, so broken. Man, he was sour. Still looking for me.
Door opens up. You see a squad of kind of young-ish, but slightly older officers, and they're the exact same ones that you had met from way before. No, you guys are here. We
Are
have
you going to
reserved-
talk about more war plans?
It's war business.
War business.
We have business. But we can come back later, or are you guys done?
No,
or?
I think we're done with
We're
her.
done here.
Okay. No, and we can come back.
bring
I
food?
feel
Is
this
there
is
a
deja
schedule?
vu.
Do you have this room reserved?
The guy clicks,
You
and
got
then actually
improv
you see
practice?
like a Microsoft Outlook kind of chart of like planning of like when they're very strict because it's like Kashyyyk is like he has a lot of meetings. And they're like, actually, if you see here, it's just like, beep, and like all of their data pads go off as if it's like a reminder that the meeting is just about to happen. But just we could push you back to.
No,
What's your meeting about?
to a room.
We can't really just who. Hey, he's new. He's new to your group, right?
He's not in our
He's
group.
not in our group.
I'm their agent. If you
He is
want to
not-
buy anything, you gotta talk to
Do
me.
not listen to him.
Fiddlerworth.
We just met him.
Guy starts walking up to the thing. So, like, you said you're gonna leave, or you
We're
just...
leaving.
We're leaving.
We're
We're
leaving.
Yes, we're leaving.
I mean, okay.
Can I see one of those little data pads? May I see one, please? I want to check something.
I don't. No, I can't let you have this.
No, I'm not. I don't want.
I don't-
want to
no.
check something.
I don't.
I'm on my way out. I want to make sure that I'm
I
going
can't.
to
This
the
is
right
vital
place
information.
for my next meeting. I understand, but please, you have.
Sir, I don't
you
need to
have
see
many.
your identification.
What's going on?
I just want to just.
Just
Can I
please move.
Yoink.
Okay.
Crack.
That was
Let's go.
all of the placements for the Wookiees forces that we don't now have anymore.
Well, that'll teach you to back up your data.
Wait.
Yeah, yeah,
don't you
all
all have
had.
Very practical comment.
all of you young but old people have the same information on your data pads?
Oh, that's a good point. God, this guy's smart. He'd be good at war business. Door closes. You're outside of the wardrobe.
All right, so let's, I guess, go meet this Lieutenant Ash where she expects to find us so we can get this mission done with and get back to what really matters.
Yay, new friends on an adventure.
No, we are not friends.
Together forever.
No, you're really more like a one-off.
Don't know about that.
Pretty sure.
Actually, I have one question for you. You said you'd be willing to trade anything, yes?
I mean,
I mean,
I'm not going to cut off a finger, but yeah.
but you did make mention of slaves, yes?
Look, the galaxy is a dark place. Some things are
Just
illegal.
answer the question, yes or no?
Yes,
Yes?
yes.
Noted.
Okay.
This will not end well for you.
I mean, probably not. I'm probably going to die a terrible death someday. Look at the life I live. Look how I look.
Yes.
Someone's going to kill me.
Where exactly do you get this fashion inspiration from? Because we have encountered a number of people in our adventures that make some very bizarre choices.
I'm a big fan of music. And also, I've learned if you wear a lot of black, the Empire leaves you alone. They're very big about the generalization. That they're like, oh, black,
is-
you must be on the dark side. And I
is
go, you
fair.
better believe it.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm not.
Sure you're not.
This conversation brings you all the way back out to the hangar. It took you a little while because you were, as you were trying to move, Fiddler was
know
just
each
kind of
other.
going on and on about things, slowing down, just in his mind, building the story up and continuing. So it takes you a little while to get out there. Lieutenant Ash is already waiting. She's holding like a satchel and just a kind of roll of just Wookiee rope.
Wookiee rope.
And oh, good. I thought you guys weren't gonna make it, or you have everything you need. She hands you the rope.
Thank you, this'll do.
Is Wookiee rope made of Wookiee hair?
No, that's disgusting.
Okay.
What's in your satchel?
She hands it to you, and
sweet.
it's just a handful of like MREs. So it's like it is food, but the degree in which someone might actually consider it food is debatable.
Listen, man, when you're hungry, you don't care. I'll take one, I eat it.
Perfect.
It's gross.
It's disgusting. So are everyone ready to? Do you guys need anything else?
No?
Great. We're just waiting for our guide. Oh, I think there she is. And you look up, and you see a tall, furry Wookiee. And as it sees her, it starts to run across the hangar and pick you up and start shaking you up and down. And it's
Should we be
difficult.
watching this?
Squeeze, very excited, and starts talking. Just Wookiee, and just what is going on here?
Well, I guess she moved up in the, well, I guess it makes sense since we are on Kashyyyk and this is her planet. Anyway, we rescued her from a gladiator.
She was gonna die.
ring on Narshada.
Should I know something about what's going on here?
I think she just really took a liking to her because he was kind of essential in retrieving her.
Oh man, she's gonna be so bummed out when she finds out your wife's here.
Okay, well, let's.
Does Herg speak Wookiee?
I don't think so.
Okay. So it's a lot of like hand gesturing and like.
You're trying to? Yeah. What are you trying to relate?
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Glad you are alive.
Just picks up her stuff, like starts to walk, like looks back at you, and like starts to leave out like the front of.
So is she?
She's our guide. She's gonna take us out.
She's gonna be with us.
Yes, yes.
Oh, mate, she likes you. If you want to take her on a date, I know the best restaurants in the galaxy. I got friends. I can hook you up.
I am going to die, and she just walks out, following the Wookiee.
You might.
All right. Well, I guess if anything starts to get a little dicey with her, we know that we've got an ace up our sleeve.
What, Captain?
She likes you, Herb.
Yes, but I do not feel the same way towards her.
You don't have to actually feel the same way to get something out of a person.
Mate, don't tell her that.
What? That is being dishonest.
Yeah.
Herb, what do you think I do all the time?
I like you more and more each minute.
You're the best captain.
Yeah,
That is different because that does not have anything to do with people. Oh my God, yes it does.
it does.
You lie constantly with your feelings.
All the time.
I don't know if I can do that. It is not the Togorian way.
All right. Well,
Plus, I'm just a shy, nice boy. I don't know. I can do that. It's hard for me.
Hopefully it won't come to that, but if need be.
Togorians' hearts only belong to one other Togorian for
Yes,
their
we-
entire lives.
we do.
Life mates.
I
know
understand
that.
her.
Plus, she's a Wookiee and literally, physically could not scientifically work. I don't.
Have you tried?
No, I have not. And I do
That
not
might work.
I cannot try. My heart belongs to another.
Man, you don't need a heart.
I don't think my parts would work with their parts. That's what I'm saying. I think we have
I
different
mean,
parts.
maybe not, but maybe.
Meanwhile, I'm just standing in the back going,
What is?
You do not
I'm just
know.
watching this. And I'm like,
You are all of you ignorant of the intricacies of Togorian parts. There's a lot happening down there. It's not.
Tell me about it.
No.
In any case,
I'm a
let's.
shy, nice boy. No.
Show me.
No.
Just curious.
okay, let's
I'm curious.
just go. Let's just get a move on, get this mission done with, get rid of this guy, and move on with our lives.
I can't wait to come back and meet my friends new.
Captain, he has to see my parts.
Humans are not as.
Humans are fucked up, Captain.
Yeah.
And they said curiosity killed the cat. No. Curiosity will kill the human. Literally.
Because I'm curious about that cat.
Oh. I am blushing.
All right, I forge onward.
You all continue to head out from the rebel base, following Lieutenant Ash and the Wookiee.
as we're walking out, I put two and two together and I go, oh, she was your pen pal, right?
Yes, that's right. Yes.
So you definitely have seen what Wookiee parts look like.
Oh, me?
She sent them to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Dude, I did. I saw that.
And I remember the look on his face when he got that message, and I go, oh, this all makes sense now.
Surprisingly,
Oh.
I'm not gonna say it.
Hold on, mate. She showed you her parts. You didn't reciprocate. That's rude.
No, it's
That's
not.
rude. That was vulnerable for her. That was vulnerable. She made herself vulnerable.
She did not appear vulnerable.
As this conversation is happening and you're making your way farther and farther,
She was
if you're
most
tuning in,
definitely-
I'm so sorry.
She was most definitely on the attack.
This makes sense.
That's not right. That's not right.
Oh, come on, you're a human male. You know about sending people unsolicited photos of your genitalia.
I know.
Captain, don't say that because he might show
I'm
us
being
unsolicited
vulnerable.
photos.
I'm opening myself
No,
up.
that's not vulnerable. That's assault.
It is
Was
unwarranted.
was it unsolicited?
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
I asked.
I thought you were like pen pals. You were like, oh, here's what turns me on. And she's like, here's my photo.
He is a quiet and shy cowboy.
Yes.
Can you not get that through your head?
Pen
believe-
pals would indicate he was also writing letters. Did you write back?
No, she only wrote to him.
No,
the
she
one
tracked
time.
him down. And also, she's married.
Oh, she's a
Still
stalker.
funny, though.
Get out of here, mate. Get out of here.
I'm
Run.
not technically married by your standards, but I have a life mate, which is a different.
The equivalent.
Yes.
Or some would say more special, but that's a Tugorian thing. And that's on us. That's on us. We have much to.
Okay.
It's still funny, though.
As you all debate the intricacies of what is considered marriage and life maintenance, it leads you farther and farther into the jungle and forest.
How humid or hot is it?
Kashyyyk. It is, you're going into, think of this as like a Northern California forest.
So basically, Skywalker Ranch.
Yeah, so it's cold, you know.
It's misty. It's misty in
Do we
here.
have no fall?
You have your action figures are woodland camo
Okay.
Kashyyyk expedition.
Got it.
So
Excellent.
different states of clothing to match that.
Right.
I
definitely have a hat.
With that, I'm just gonna. Man, we hit an hour already.
Oh, we did?
We are here. Gonna see what happens next. But end of round one. If you've been watching, this is Pencils Parsecs.
Welcome, everybody.
Anything can happen. So we ended that. Tier 2 Dark Side. So I'm going to close this because I'm gonna have you. It said Tier 2. That's what it said for me. Is that correct?
Yeah, we'll carry over that one.
Okay. So Tier 2. So you will stumble upon this shortly as we start the next hour. That being said, we're going to start hour 2. Again, you guys have it directly. In fact, you guys have your pool that's growing. This second round is called Stronger in the Force. It is just where this lands is where it lands. This is like a normal one. And with that, I'm going to start the clock. No, hold on. I know what I'm doing. Reset. Sorry. As you're walking again, discussing all these intricacies, Io,
Yes.
you're gonna roll.
Okay.
You're gonna do your perception check.
Perception. All right. Against
It's gonna be 2 purple.
2 purple. Oop, 2 purple. I've got some boosts. I'll throw in 2 more boosts.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm rolling. Oh, okay. So get rid of this. Get rid of that. So this just turns into one of these. So I have 2 successes, 1 triumph, and 1 disadvantage.
Dang. Okay. So you look off to the side. First off, you kind of bump into something on the ground. And what it is on the ground is you look down. You're startled at first because it looks like weathered, but the distinct white that's typically known as Stormtrooper armor instantly comes to your head. But as you kind of look at it, and it seems to be clearly kind of been here for a while, weathered, some grass has grown on it. It's like a strange, not quite a Stormtrooper helmet. It looks different, as if maybe it's older. It doesn't quite match the same that you've seen in recent Stormtroopers. There's a helmet and what looks like the utility belt, which would normally go to some sort of, Stormtrooper outfit. So it's like this utility belt with all these different pouches and like a slot that you could put a gun into. A helmet. You can pick it up, and the more you look at it, you realize that it's an old Clone Wars
Clone Trooper helmet?
Clone Trooper helmet. It's strange though because it's been here, and as you're looking off, you see that there's kind of the remains of what looked like some sort of trap that had been placed here, as if whatever this trooper had done had activated it. And as you're following it, you're seeing distinctly where there's kind of these different spikes and stuff that have hidden in the trees, these old trap that look like, for some reason, looks Wookiee built, and yet somehow it's been still active for a long time. So you see it, you know exactly kind of where it's at, where the pressure point is to activate it. Unfortunately, you had one threat, correct?
Yes.
You see Fiddler's about to walk onto you.
Do you guys have nightmares at
Hey,
night?
you
all
wait!
the time? What?
I take out my new rope
Yep.
and I lasso him really fast.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I won't ask about nightmares anymore.
All right, you're gonna roll.
We were sharing. Acquiring new friends and such.
Do your athletics real quick.
Athletics. Okay, athletics. Oh, I got 2 of those. Okay, against
It's going to be 2 purple.
2 purple. I'll throw in 1 more boost. I'll throw in another boost. Yeah.
It's just 1? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so this goes away, this turns into this, and this cancels out. 4 successes.
So you quickly fashion like a lasso with the rope, and you swing it, and you grab Fiddler right as he's about to step kind of and activate this
On
thing.
the pressure point.
And you pull him back.
And I go, you are not dying like this.
Thank you.
Not like this.
Oh, did you find a helmet?
So I take the helmet and I throw it straight at the pressure point.
Oh shit! Okay, you push it, and you just see
That's
actually.
worth money.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I think then those were. Yep. I had it backwards in my head and what I wrote down, which is fine. So as you throw the helmet,
I have no use
and
for it.
it activates this pressure point, and you see these kind of traps come out and smash the helmet. It's like these spikes. Part of what was holding this thing together kind of unfolds forward, and it's just like a strange bundle that was the counterweight to this trap, and it unfolds. And it seems like it's a collection of a bunch of random things. It seems to be like rocks and trees and stuff. But you see 2 things that are in this bundle. One is what looks to be a traditional Wookiee bandolier, and yet there's also some sort of shiny metal that's in this rubble as well.
Okay. Now that the trap has been activated.
The helmet's completely destroyed.
But yeah. The trap's been activated. It's not like resetting or anything. It's not like there's no counterweight that will like. Okay.
Nope.
So I very, very carefully make my way over to the 2 bundles that I see. And I'm particularly interested in the shiny one.
As you
Don't know what it is.
go, and you realize that it seems to be some sort of handle that's sticking out of this bundle of, again, stuff that was used to be like a counterweight to this.
Handle. To what?
It's heavy,
Okay.
and as you start to pull it out, the rocks and rubble seem to kind of fall around it. And this seemed to have been the thing that was been used to latch this counterweight in. And the more and more you pull it out, you realize that for some reason there is a ancestral Wookiee blade that's here. So it's some sort of Wookiee carvings on it. It's kind of has this feel of kind of one metal, but also one with nature. And as the hilt around it is wooden and somehow around it, and so it's still kind of very preserved. And you're just holding this, what looks like maybe would have been maybe a kind of like side blade, a ceremonial blade for like a taller Wookiee. In your hands is kind of the length of like a small sword.
Okay. I look at it and I go, huh. I don't know the female Wookiee's name, right? We don't? Lieutenant Ash?
Yes. What happened here?
We very narrowly avoided a trap.
Okay. Is everybody okay? Why is he in a rope?
I said we very narrowly avoided a trap.
Okay,
Put the
I'm
bits
sorry.
together.
Yes, there's still a lot of dangers here in Kashyyyk. Is that a stormtrooper helmet?
It was.
Can you cut me out of this?
No, stay there.
At this point, the other Wookiee, or the Wookiee, has come back.
How long have you been on Kashyyyk?
It just starts.
Oh, I was talking to Lieutenant. Okay, but okay,
Oh.
hey, all right. You're here too, and you're
Yeah.
a Wookiee, so it's heavy, right?
Yeah.
And I go, this is not my style. I have 2 people that I could give this to. One, I mean, it would be respectful of me to naturally offer it to the Wookiee. But if it is of no use to you, I've got a Tagorian friend here who could do some damage with this.
The Wookiee doesn't seem to fully understand everything that you're saying and basically use some sort of words. But as soon as you pointed to Herg and the blade, it's just
Okay.
and just
Wants you to give it to him.
just staring.
I thought you said you couldn't speak Wookiee, mate.
Just staring at you, just kind of touching, staring, waiting.
Touching what?
Hair? Wookiee hair?
Gotta get more specific, man. Like, Herg.
Thank you. Yes, I'll take it off of your hands because I just don't want to make any more eye contact.
Mate, you're fulfilling so many fantasies with that sword, you don't even know.
So,
And then I
you
also
need a
grabbed a bandolier, you said?
yeah, there was
Okay.
a Wookiee bandolier.
Okay. How large is
Mate, I gotta
It's
get out of this
pretty large,
road.
but you could probably fashion it to be,
Okay.
if you had some time, to like
Okay.
get it more of an accurate size for you. It'd be like, you would have to like chop off quite a bit
Okay,
extra.
yeah.
But
Would it be too cumbersome to bring with us?
No.
No? Okay, then I take
it's
it.
just something you can easily store. At this point, though, Herg unfortunately has a light repeating blaster, a bowcaster, vibro axe,
Blaster pistol.
blaster pistol, and
And
now
my
this
crap
Wookiee-
and heavy clothing.
Yeah, and a
this.
Wookiee blade. So you're definitely encumbered at this point.
So, can I lend my bowcaster to the human? Is that a weapon that a human can use?
Sure. Yeah.
And what
It
about?
would be difficult for somebody of not extreme strength to use it.
So I have that. I have a heavy repeating blaster, and a blaster pistol. All three of which I'm willing to lend.
Okay.
What would he be more effective with?
It's
Bowcaster, heavy repeating blaster, blaster pistol.
blaster pistol. You do have a blaster pistol that he does have one.
So he can dual wield.
Sure. It's more difficult, but you might. I don't think giving him the blaster is going to be the thing that unencumbers you.
Okay, right. So.
Or
could I-
you just kind of struggle and kick it all on.
No.
Or Herg, do you want me to take some weight off your hands?
Yes.
Because I could take the pistol.
Sure.
I'm holding onto my vibro axe.
Yep.
Obvi. Do you want a bowcaster? That's not really your style.
That's
but
not
do
my
you think-
style. That might be a bit too
Captain, bowcaster?
Have you seen the way I shoot?
heavy. Ash, bowcaster.
Yeah, if you need to carry, I have my own weapon, but I'll carry. If we need to share the load of equipment, I'll carry it.
Or
Frodoworth? Bowcaster?
I mean, that'd be pretty wicked. Yeah, let's give it a go.
he might sell them.
As long as you recognize that you're merely borrowing this
If you-
equipment.
Yeah.
If you get rid of this or break it on purpose,
Why would I break it on purpose?
good. I will end your life.
All right, seems like a deal. Deal made. Best friends for life.
Good. Do you want a heavy repeating blaster? Is that too heavy for you to carry?
No,
as a
I'll
human?
take a bowcaster. That's wicked.
It's too heavy.
It's too heavy.
You're good. At this
okay.
point, I feel like you've
Vibro axe,
heavy.
Wookiee weapon,
Yeah.
heavy repeating blaster.
Yep.
Mind you, I still have all my blasters.
Yep.
Plus Herg's blaster.
Yep.
My vibro knives,
Yep.
and now this bandolier as
Yep.
well. Cool.
You're on the verge, but you're good.
I'm still good.
Yep.
Okay.
So as you kind of all take a moment to like reassign this equipment that you found, yada yada yada, you're continuously making your way through the jungle. At this point, Herg, can you please do a survival check?
Yes. Survival.
Survival. Shoot.
That is my cunning, and I'm pretty cunning.
It's gonna be 2 purple
And I.
and a natural setback.
Fine. I will use. I did one difficulty.
Okay. So you're gonna make that a green? Yep.
Yep.
Do it.
Shit. Failure with 2 advantage.
So you hear something in the trees.
Everyone, there's something in the trees.
Scuttling, as if it almost sounds insect-like.
Scuttling.
But
Almost
when you look
insect-like.
up, it seems that you were making some sort of noise. The whole group was making noise, and you can't seem to find it. Whatever it was making.
Everyone was making noise. I lost it. There's something in the trees.
Something in the trees.
Yes.
Should we just start shooting randomly?
No.
No. He already knows
I thought
you
maybe
sure
we'd answer the
you
question
don't
of what
want
was in the
the
tray
bowcaster
if we
to
had one.
I want to climb a tree, see if I can get better luck.
Okay, you're into your athletics. It's gonna be 2 purple, and you have a natural boost for your athletics because you have the super climbing armor thing that you have on. While he's climbing a tree, instantly her just like climbs up. Fiddler, Kilara, Io, are you just seen kind of just go up this tree? Reactions?
Ain't fast.
I
take out one blaster at the ready.
yeah,
Okay.
I get my blaster out too and wait to like aim upwards because Herc obviously went after something that
Yep.
was of concern.
I struggle with the heavy bowcaster. So help me out. I have got 3 advantage,
Yep.
2 failure,
Yep.
and a triumph.
Okay.
Does that negate one of the failures?
It negates one of the failures.
So
So,
it's-
the
so
triumph
it's-
is a success, but that success is canceled out by your failures.
So it's a failure with a triumph and 3 advantage.
yes.
Okay.
So you start climbing up the tree. And as you're doing it, despite all of your experiences on Tagore and
Yes.
climbing, you start climbing. It's like soft bark, and it was kind of less firm than you had originally intended. So you just start like sliding down it. You just kind of clench into it, trying to stop your downward movement. But you see what looks like spider webs that are up in here. And you see 2 of these creatures. They're large, they're huge, but they seem to be moving farther away from kind of your sudden movement up the tree has startled them, and they're like moving away from the path that you're following towards the ship. But you don't get up to the tree.
You see anything new, best friend?
Yes. Is it animals or like beings, intelligent beings? These are these spider creatures.
You rolled a triumph, so the way that they're moving,
Yeah.
the way that they're kind of, one of them stops, turns around, looks at you, and comes back. You feel that there's some level of intelligence, maybe even sentience to this, but they're walking away. They're crawling away.
Wait, did they all follow me in the trees?
Nope.
Okay, good. I leap down in one of those cool like, and then right at the last second, and then jump on the ground. Yes, I found some sort of spider-like creature and a massive web up there. But the good news is that they're moving away from the direction that we are moving in.
So you don't think they were after us?
Possibly, but I seem to spook them because I'm so big and strong.
How many?
At least 2.
That's not too bad. Nobody can take 2.
They were very large.
Okay, you're big. How big? You, compared to you, how big?
They were like half of a dewback.
Yeah.
Half of a dewback
Oh,
size.
that's damn big.
Yes.
Where did they go?
They went in that direction, but we're heading in this direction. They're scurrying that way. I did seem to scare
Now,
them.
are you sure they headed away from our direction because of you, or are they fleeing from something else?
I feel the impression that I got was because of my moving up there. That is why they moved, but I honestly don't know for sure.
Okay.
We must stay on alert.
What can kill spiders besides a newspaper? That would be up there.
I'm sorry, what?
What is a newspaper?
What is the usual thing that could kill a spider that we would have to be worried about in the tree?
slit
Like,
its
what's the
throat.
bigger?
Oh, I see.
What's the bigger?
No.
You want to slit a spider's throat?
Yes.
You hear
that's
on
pretty
the
cool.
comms, Lieutenant Ash, where you guys aren't behind us. What are you guys okay?
Oh, we forgot about you. There's spider creatures, but I scared them away. We're on our way.
Yeah. I think we should get a move on. If you say that they moved the opposite direction from
we
us,
should be fine.
then
I will stay alert, though, Captain.
yes. I'd say we're better off taking our chances assuming that they are fleeing from us, but do be on the alert in case there is something else that they're fleeing from.
Understood.
So you get up with Lieutenant Ash at this point. She's like, so obviously, let's just try it together. We're almost to where we need to get to.
Lieutenant, what do you call the female Wookiee?
Oh, I don't. It's some sort of. I don't know how to pronounce this.
What do you have a code name for her? What do you call her?
So do you just call her Wookiee whenever you need her? That's a little derogatory.
Yes, I don't really know. I mean, I guess it's better than giving her a nickname, but
I mean, I don't know. Some people like nicknames. But people call me Chuck.
Chuck?
Why?
Don't know. I didn't choose it. They gave it to me.
Anyway, lead on.
As you continue to follow Ash this Wookiee through the jungle, you finally kind of reach a clearing, and you're seeing what looks like a huge cruiser ship that has been crashed into the forest. And as different trees have like fallen over and started like their different decay, smaller, younger trees have kind of grown up in its place on top of this. So you're not fully sure, you've never really seen one of these ships before, but it's massive. It's a massive sort of battle cruiser that's just crashed into the forest.
Oh, I bet I can take a lot of stuff from that.
Well, this is the place then?
I mean, that looks, from my records, there's definitely an old separatist ship.
Are you okay? You seem so annoyed.
I mean, I think that time is of the essence. It's going to get dark soon. I just would rather we go in, get this done, we all get back, and I treat you to some real food and not these MREs.
I'm doing all right.
Well, I would like some real food, so I will happily help you with this mission.
Excellent.
Is there any danger for us as we approach this ship?
Not that you can see. There's nothing that's kind of moving.
All right.
There's
Stay
a
on
large kind of crack as the ship kind of crashed into the ground. It looks like an opening that you can move into
All right.
the interior of the ship.
Stay on the alert. Herg, mind taking the lead?
Not at all, Captain.
And I go to Ash and I go, so what exactly are we looking for here?
My intel on one of these ships is a little bit outdated, but I'm assuming we need to get to some sort of, I don't know, bridge or some sort of sensor that we can kind of use. Clearly, it's got some sort of automated system that's still active. So I think if we get to the bridge, probably we'll be able to turn something maybe back on. Well, clearly this has power because it's firing these missiles. So
Right.
I think that's probably the best bet is just kind of make straight for the bridge.
What if we take the missiles?
That's
Do you know how to
that's
disarm
actually
missiles?
not a bad idea.
I mean, I could learn on the spot.
I think maybe we should go with.
She just says it's not a bad idea.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
How big are missiles?
I mean, it depends on, I don't know what the armaments are on the ship, so I guess we'll have to see, but
Does the Rebel Alliance have a schematic for this ship model?
it's outdated. It seems like I can just
There
choose
are
it
no
to
records of it?
kind of your data pads. It was a separatist ship, and most of this information
Oh, I
was
see.
censored by the Empire after it came about, so
Right.
unfortunately I don't have that much intelligence on this. But she shoots it to you, and you see this kind of schematic on your ship, or your data pad of the ship. Again, it's a fully functional ship on this schematic. At this point, it's kind of crashed
Broken in half.
into this area. So you assume that you have an accurate kind of
All right.
map, of course, that would take you to the bridge.
Okay.
Well, let's make our way to the bridge then.
It's the most
Okay.
direct course of action.
Yeah, I think, should we, maybe the Wookiee should stay here and guard the entrance? Have some sort of way out?
Yeah.
Could you just give her a name instead of just the Wookiee? It's making me really uncomfortable.
Okay, hold on.
Herb
Just
walks up to her and goes, Herg, Herg.
I think I have an idea. She hands the data pad to the Wookiee, and it's like types out a message, and it kind of translates it into Wookiee. The Wookiee like types it back, and she said Hergs. I don't. You said your name's Herg? I don't understand. Hold on. Let me try it again.
She did not understand the question.
She
Your. It's the same thing.
name.
Thanks, Hugs. Please stick around. Make
Did
sure
you
there's no
ask
spiders.
Who are you? Or
We got a
what is
mission.
your
We got a
name?
mission. We got to figure out.
She said
Hugs.
she should be called Hergs. I don't understand what this. I don't.
Oh, I'll get it.
Again, I'm in back and I'm going.
Io, this is not funny. Do not laugh.
You have to admit, it's a little funny.
This is sad and tragic.
Well,
I mean, eventually, but right now we can find the comedy in this tragedy.
Let's indeed encourage her to stay behind and provide cover in the event that things should go sour
It'll
outside.
give her something to live for.
Captain,
As
do not pimp me out.
I'm not.
I am not a prostitute. I am not a prostitute.
Herg, I was suggesting leaving her out here, and you would go in the ship and not be
know.
with her.
I know, but
They
even
have
to-
pimps where you
even-
come from?
even to lead her on.
Herg, can you stop being so moral for just 30 seconds?
You know,
she slaps you in the butt.
All right, I think it would be wisest for Hergs to stay here because I think it's best to keep the two of them apart right now. So I just wanted to know her name.
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes, call her something else later.
Fine, okay, fine.
All right.
The interior of the ship is dark. It's
This Wookiee's really putting the moves on her. Holy shit.
Herg, if you want a night alone, just let us know. We'll leave you alone for a night, mate.
Have you learned nothing?
I'm trying to whittle him down. I think you'd have a good time.
I do one of those bully moves where I'm like,
You break your bowcaster, mate. What? You punch your own bowcaster if you hit me.
I think you underestimate how agile he is.
You know, he almost fell out of that tree earlier.
It was like rubber.
Okay.
I am used to hard bark of Tagoria.
That's what I'm trying to get you, mate. Some
Anyway.
I'm trying to get some hard bark out of that Wookiee, mate.
I do not need any hard bark.
All right.
I have not made it for years, and I'm fine with it.
I don't think you
Fine.
are. Mate, you're so tense.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go to
All
the
right.
bridge.
I'm gonna find my wife.
Okay. I hope you do.
I look at the Wook, I look at
Yeah.
Hergs, and I
Yes.
just go, thank you.
I would go for months.
And I go, Herg, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Herg. Let's go. Let's
So
go.
can I.
Let's
It's a
go.
Tagorian way, but mine was my choice.
Mine was not.
Lieutenant is just sitting at the eye.
you can hear like echoes in the hallways of the ship.
I'm not a prostitute. I'm not a prostitute. I'm not a prostitute.
But you could be. But you could be.
No one's asking you to exchange credits.
As Fiddler and her continue to argue about the morality of pimping yourself out. And Kalara is actively trying to get in the middle. It's echoing through the ship, right? Again, the sense that you're getting is a lot of this strange kind of like fauna and flora of Kashyyyk have like kind of come in and out of this. A lot of plant and animal life has been in and out of here, so you're getting these strange kind of combination of the metallic smells and rustedness of the ship mixed with this kind of naturalness of Kashyyyk. But the farther and farther you move from this breach, the less and less that kind of natural smell and kind of the nature has been stopped, right? And you're moving farther and farther in, and so now it's just the ship itself in its kind of dilapidated state. At this point, you reach an area on your schematics that should be continuing to move forward, but it looks like there is just debris and kind of a collapsed corridor prohibiting you from moving forward.
How long would it take to move this out of the way?
I don't know. I mean, you look pretty strong, but I feel like this would take too long. This is some Durasteel here. I think if we reroute through what looks like some sort of, I don't know, some sort of cargo area here, we can get around the ship.
This place is right spooky.
All
I'll tell you
right.
that right now.
It's very dark because the farther and farther you move away from that breach, so the darker and darker it's almost like near dark at this point. Does anyone still have that climbing gear lamps from Dantooine, or are those all?
Yes, I think so.
Do we?
I don't have the hook, but I have the rope and presumably the
my recollection of what happened to us in recent events is
Yeah,
hazy.
you definitely left it behind, right? At this point,
I don't mean when I have cat eyes.
so you're just kind of basing it off that. Lieutenant Ash pulls out a couple like glow sticks
Oh,
and like
boy.
cracks them, and she hands them to everybody, and it's just like it's not a lot of illumination, but at least you can see a little bit in front of you. She's
All
like,
right.
I think if we just move through here, we should be fine.
I still want her to lead the way. His eyesight is better in the dark than any of ours.
Any of ours, yeah.
I have little slits
Okay.
right now.
So you take point.
When I turn around, my eyes are glowing. Oh, sorry. Spooky.
Yeah, scary here. Okay. All right, I guess after you.
Okay. And we'll reroute and go into this cargo bay area.
So as you double back,
Ooh,
Kilara,
Yes.
you're gonna do a perception check.
Cool.
I hope there's none of these spiders in here. This seems like a spooky spider home.
It's a good
Great. I'm gonna take 2 boosts. What's the
It's gonna be
difficulty?
3 purple, and you're gonna get a natural setback
Yeah,
because of
because
how
it's real
dark.
dark. So I took 2 boosts, and I'm gonna take 1 ability.
Okay.
Boom. Oh my goodness. 7 success with 2 threats.
So it's
Those glow sticks worked.
a large room, and it's difficult because you're kind of trying to, as you take this glow stick and it shines throughout the space around you, you see that this room is extremely large. And the more and more you're looking around it, you catch your breath for a minute because you see the distinct look that you have become used to on your own Yojimbo, as the room seems to be racks and racks of B1 battle droids that are folded up into their racks. And as your green light shines throughout it, you see that this room is filled with it. However, some of them are missing from the racks.
Oh, wicked! Some of these. are
And
really
you had
expensive.
one
2.
2 threat. Your glow stick goes out.
Guys
Yeah.
Captain, where are you?
seem to be surrounded by Cool's long lost brothers.
Wait, what?
I mean,
I go to Captain and I hold out my glow stick.
look.
Oh.
You all start to see it now.
Oh.
Oh, it's the Roger Rogers. Oh boy.
The useless robots.
Useless or not, this is definitely some kind of storage, and it's
And not everybody is present and accounted for.
exactly.
Do we see any broken ones? Were there any broken ones on the ground?
Does it matter?
Well, I mean, that might account for some of them.
You see parts, and as you start to look a little bit more, you realize that it seems like there has been some sort of, not as if droids have been taken from these racks and like been cannibalized in the sense that parts have been taken off of them. So you see kind of all around the ground are different, kind of a head here, a leg here, an arm here.
I start picking some up and pocketing. It'll be worth something eventually.
Behind you, the door that you had walked into.
Wait. Fiddle Widow, don't do that. They are useless. Useless robots. They will fetch you nothing.
People don't have to know that when I put them on the market.
Goodness.
Everybody knows they are terrible robots. Terrible droids.
There's collectors out there. People like this stuff, mate. You'd be surprised.
All right. I was trying to help you out, Fiddle Widow, but you...
There's collectors that'd be like, I can literally tell people, oh, this is worthless. It'll add nothing to your life. And they'll be like,
but
bid,
either
bid,
way,
bid,
it
bid,
seems
bid.
like someone's been in here.
As you say that these droids are worthless, the door that you had used to get into this room was open. It looked like it had just been like no power. All of a sudden, you just
No!
the door closes, and you start to hear kind of the clanking of slow metallic feet as it's kind of scraping around, and then you hear a voice.
Oh no, oh no.
The
In
voice
the room with us.
in the room
Oh no.
echoes throughout kind of this.
Where's
chamber.
Ace? Where's Ace at this point?
Ash?
Ash is in the room with you.
She's with us, okay.
Oh, you came inside my ship. They always come inside my ship. but they never leave. You won't leave. You won't leave. And it like comes all around you, and then you start to see
Oh, hell no. My Brax.
what looks like battle droids that have been kind of, if they were in a equivalent of a jury-rigged state, right? So different,
like a Toy Story.
It's like, yeah, like Sid's toys.
it's Sid's toys. It'd be the equivalent of like zombie battle droids, right? So they're all kind of different states of like disarray. So Sid's toys is a perfect example. As they start to like come from around all of these racks and crates and start moving towards you.
Cat, how useless do you think they are now?
I don't understand you.
How useless do you think they are now?
Pretty useless.
Well, go take care of it.
I chop other heads off.
Oh, great.
Good.
I jump to one that's crawling on the floor and go, yeah, and cut off its head.
All right.
And I look towards another and leap towards that.
Go ahead and roll.
Do the same.
You're gonna do your melee on this?
Melee. Okay.
It's gonna be 3 purple because you're trying to do double swinging.
Yep. Yeah. And I will use my 1 setback.
Yep.
Do I have any natural boost or
Nope.
or anything?
You're having a natural setback because it's dark.
Oh.
Okay. Cat eyes. They're watching you.
As Hergiz instantly just goes into battle mode.
Uh-huh.
3 of you.
How many of them can we see?
You're seeing what looks like at least 30 of them.
Oh my
That are
god.
active?
Yeah.
All right, I take out my ranged heavy blaster.
What?
Fuck this shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Ash is like, we need to get out of this room right now.
Hold on. We're going to do some
2
stuff.
failures. So I miss
Yeah.
and miss.
So you swing at what you think are these battle droids, but they're actually just inactive
Fiddle Rat's
ones
foot? Oh,
that
no.
were there.
No. That's
Whatever.
You just start.
This is
It's
the
a
life
meeting.
I can't act surprised by the life I lead.
You definitely cut into these droids. So you just cleave the head off one, and you go on the other one. They were not active at all. They were just parts that were there.
They fooled me.
Yeah.
Is there a place we can fall back?
Yeah.
At this point, Ash is like, I think we gotta go right now.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a door at the other side. We gotta keep running. We gotta keep
Do you
running.
know where you're going, Ash?
Follow me. And she just holds up the glow stick and just starts running.
Oh my goodness. Is there like, so the racks of battle droids, is there like an upper level?
Mhm.
Okay. I want to climb to the upper level and try to like use the cover of the droids that are like stored up there
Okay.
to make my way to
Oh,
follow Ash.
shoot.
I know it's gonna
Athletics?
happen.
I was
I
gonna
know it's
say-
gonna happen, Captain. Like in any good horror movie, you're gonna be climbing on him and one's gonna go.
And then a cat's going to pop out.
Yeah. Then we already
And you're going to close the mirror.
It's gonna be 2 purple.
All the horror movies.
And Freddy Krueger's in the mirror.
and it's just.
Gotcha,
what am I
bro.
doing? Athletics, agility?
Best captain.
Either way, they're both terrible for me. I'm gonna
So
take.
what's in there?
I'm gonna take 2 boosts.
Roger, bitch.
I'm gonna actually take 3 boosts and leave the abilities alone.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
Freddy Krueger battle droid, please someone make
Success.
it.
Okay, so you just instinctually start climbing, get them high. You're
Yeah.
on top of these racks,
Right?
and they're kind of positioned relatively close to each other that you can, in theory, be jumping across these
Right.
relative ease. So Herg is swinging at inactive droids. Kilara instantly jumps up. Fiddler,
We're
what do
going
you
to
do?
Bowcaster Town.
Okay. So you pull out your bow, this giant bowcaster,
Can you handle the kickback?
Probably not. Let's go.
and you want to do what? Just shoot at one of them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So how am I doing?
So it's going to be, this is actually, if you look at the bowcaster card that he gave you, it uses a skill. I think it's ranged heavy.
Yes.
So you're going to use your range heavy skill at the bottom of your sheet, I believe.
Oh, there it is.
Yep. And it's whatever those dice colors are.
3 green.
So you're going to use 3 green. It's going to be 2 purple plus 2 setbacks, so 2 of the black dice. Because you're using this unfamiliar weapon, and it's dark and chaotic.
So I got 2 success and 1 threat.
Okay, so you fire at one of these things. Doesn't have any weapons, just kind of coming at you. And as you hit it, the kickback is a lot. So like the kickback pushes you.
Oh, my belly!
And you take a little bit of strain from this fact that you fired this weapon that's more powerful than you. So you're going to take 2 strain on this. I can mark it right here. And then you see this droid just fly, and it just, the force of this bowcaster hits another couple as it's like, and they just shatter, and it crashes into one of these kind of folding storage areas that's in, and it just, you see it start to slowly knock and sway back and forth, but it seems to be in place. Io.
I'm falling back. I've got my blaster out. Can I see any of them?
You're
Can I
seeing, it's difficult because you all give us this glow
Right.
stick. You're seeing a lot of what looks like movement in this darkness. So you're assuming that you know what you're shooting at, but at the same point, they could just be, you're in a room filled with these droids.
Right. Is Herg in front of me?
And Herg is next to you, yeah.
He's next to. Okay. No. Okay. Nobody else that I would. No. No. You're above me. So I just look at any little bit of movement right now, and I just start taking sniper shots
Okay.
in the dark. Yep.
So you start firing?
Yep.
Okay.
But I'm not like spraying bullets
Yeah,
or
you're just trying,
laser blast.
you're trying
Yeah.
to focus on a
Yeah.
shot and you're firing. Okay. So it's going to be 2 purple
2 purple.
and 2 setback.
Okay. That's black. Yes. 1, 2, 3. I will take those 2 boosts plus an ability
Okay.
because it's dark. And I'm moving back as I'm doing this.
Yeah, moving back as in towards where,
Where Ash is headed to.
Heading to,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm falling back. That. Okay, get rid of that. 1, 2, boot down. This does.
Once I've made the realization that I'm attacking disabled ones, I'm also sort of stepping back, falling back,
okay.
so that I'm not
So
like
at this
in
point,
Dang.
Kalara, you're on top.
Yes.
And your idea is to move down that way as
Yeah,
well?
but I have an idea.
Okay. And then, so you're, the 3 of you are kind of on the ground together. Kilara, what is your idea to do?
I run. Follow Lieutenant Ash. Get out of here.
I've got 1 failure with 6 advantages.
Okay, so you are trying to pick your shots. You're firing, and you don't hear because any of these sounds as you're making contact with one of these
Not making
droids. They
hits.
kind of give this kind of robotic. But you fire, and whatever this container was that you shot at, momentarily like explodes and just lights up the entire hall that you're in. And at this point, you realize that it's not just 20 or 30, but it looks like hundreds of these droids are slowly moving towards you. They're farther down the ship in this room, but they're all slowly making their way. And at this point,
And they're, in theory, sort of behind us.
they are, if you're hugging this side, like the left side of a
Right.
room, you're kind of moving your way, just kind of trying to make your shortest distance from that door that you walked into to the other side. They're filled up completely for the rest of the chamber, slowly moving in. So they're not surrounding you
Right.
on your, but they're coming in.
They're coming in from the door that closed behind us.
From-
that direction. All over.
No. The door behind you is closed. It's just all the way down farther in the chamber. So if you're just hugging a wall,
Okay.
they're just all just slowly coming down this spot.
All right. And where is Lieutenant Ash?
You see a green. See this part? She's moved farther in because
Right.
nobody else followed her, and you just see this green glow stick. She's
Okay. Listen. Follow Lieutenant Ash. Go. Run. And I want to push the battle droids that are on the top rack, like down on the ones below us to try to like barricade them from following where Lieutenant Ash is running.
moving. Okay. Go ahead and do an athletics.
Cool. Great. I'm terrible at that, but you know.
Captain, smile at them.
What's the difficulty?
It's gonna be 2 purple.
Cool. Well, thank you, Internet. I'm gonna use that boost and
Take the ability.
an ability.
Okay.
Super, no results.
Okay. So you just start just
They're too heavy.
and like not budging.
That's too much weight.
Because we can all see each other momentarily because it lit up.
Yeah.
I look up and I'm like, Captain, stop trying to do that. Let's go.
You're like your dad, like, you're not kind of.
Captain, yeah. Good job, bud. But good effort, sport.
Tell him to jump, catch her.
Captain, jump. Let's go.
All right.
Do your athletics again.
Okay, great.
Well, you tried.
I'm taking. There's apparently a boost, and I'm taking it.
Can I meet her halfway in the air?
You want to jump
Because
up?
I know how athletic Captain is. Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to jump up.
Okay.
What's the difficulty?
It's going to be 2 purple.
Cool.
And then you're going to get an additional
Boost
boost
From
because Herg is
her-
jumping up.
Okay, cool.
Oh no, she's gonna slip.
No. 2 success with 1 threat.
So you jump up and you just kind of
I just go for it.
fall down. Herg catches you in the air and then lands on his feet. But you land a little bit on some of the broken parts of the battle droids that you
It's
were
like
hacking
Legos
at.
in the dark.
Yeah. Exactly what it is. So you're gonna take
Stupid kids.
you're gonna take 1 strain, just 1.
Ah, Captain, you fell weird.
Now you're all
sorry,
together.
Herg.
It's okay. I set you straight because you were obviously
Yes.
upside down, so I put you straight up. Let's go.
And we run.
You're running.
I'm bolting.
Yeah. So you're bolting in this direction.
Fiddle faddle, let's go.
I'm running with him, but I'm like, no, we don't want to go to the mistos. Let's go to that room. We'll be fine.
Do you know where
No
the
one
missus
listens to me. Well, we could have looked.
You're running, you're hearing more and more of these droids that are just moving forward.
Does anyone have a grenade? An explosive of any kind?
It'll cost you.
It'll cost you. It's your life,
I'm a
man.
businessman.
It's your life.
Wait, do you have any on you right now?
No.
Okay, then.
Oh, then by all means, get me one later. Ash, do you have a
Well, wait,
grenade?
maybe I'll do.
You are all running,
No.
and you were kind of focused on this conversation about this grenade and the sound behind you, that you've reached the green glow stick. But it's on the ground.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Ash is nowhere to be seen.
Oh, she died doing what she
The
loved.
door
Let's
is
go,
open
y'all.
to your left.
Wait, what's to our left?
The
The door
exit out
that's open.
is to your left.
But Ash is nowhere to be seen.
Could she have gone out the door?
Is it open?
Door's open.
I want to track her with my smelling abilities.
Okay. You're gonna do survival on this?
I'm gonna take her glow stick because mine died.
Cunning. All right. How difficult is this?
It's gonna be 3 purple.
3 purple. Okay, that's all I got,
Yep.
and that's it.
Yep.
Shit. Okay, so cancel. So no result.
You don't. You're trying to pick up the smell.
I pick up a glow stick and I'm like,
Pull it out of Kilar's hands. You're smelling it. It's unfortunately just
it
with
back.
all of this
give it
different
back.
the bodies and the odors and
Yes.
everything that's going around. You can't pick up any scent.
it's too sterile and too earthy in here.
Correct.
Kashyyyk is very earthy.
Yep.
Tagoria is more.
And all of the hormones and adrenaline and body odor of Herg's.
You're saying it smells like a Wookiee in heat, and that's all I can smell.
You said it, I didn't.
Captain, I'm sorry, I can't pick up.
Herg, there's no time. I hope she's all right too, but right now we just need to get out of here.
Like, we can't help her if we're dead too.
Right.
I agree.
Lead the way.
All right. I run through the open door
I follow.
with her glow stick now.
Everyone just runs through the door.
Oh,
Yeah, and I want to see if there's a way to close the door behind us.
Computers.
Great.
Computers. That's intellect. Yeah. Cool.
I'm not good at computers. I'll let you handle this, Captain.
And what's the difficulty?
It's going to be 2 purple.
Okay. Do we really have a boost or no?
Sure. Yes.
Okay, I'll use it.
I'll
Okay. Oh my god, I cannot roll today. I got 1 threat.
You don't know why, but you get the sense that like, I can hack this computer and close it. As you push this button, the door does not close, but the sound of additional droids being activated, you hear it in the other room as just bringing online. You don't know how many, but it sounds like there are more things activated.
In the room we're in, or in the room we're leaving?
The room you're leaving.
Well, I think we should super leave this room,
Can I
like
try-
really far away.
Can I try the action movie trope of like shooting the computer to see if the doors will close?
Yeah,
Yeah?
Sure.
Okay.
go ahead and roll.
All right. Against?
Do your whatever the range is for the weapon you're using.
My heavy blaster.
No difficulty.
Okay.
Just roll it,
Okay.
and I'm going to compare it.
All right. Oh, God. 2 successes, 2 advantages.
You fire at the door. The console explodes in a sea of sparks and electricity. The door remains open.
Well, I tried, and I run. Yeah.
What? What'd you try? What did that do? I don't even get it.
Sprinting away.
Okay. As everyone continues just to make it, you're now back on course to try and get to
Yeah.
the bridge.
Is there any boxes that can just be pulled down behind us?
Not on
It's like an
this
empty
side
hallway.
of the building.
It's like an empty. Are we in a room or a hallway?
You're in a hallway,
Okay.
and this particular area, there's like panels and stuff that are broken from this hallway, but there's no wreckage or
Obstacles,
boxes
okay.
Yeah.
that you can throw.
Okay.
So you guys are just making your way to the bridge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't really care about getting to the bridge. I care more about getting away.
Getting away,
And
yeah.
it just so happens that seems to be in the direction of the bridge.
You continue to run, and you start hearing this voice again. And this voice seems to be both in front of you, and then suddenly it'll be behind you, and then it's just all over. Oh, you escaped. You escaped. Well, if you want your friend, you must find me.
So the creepy voice took the lieutenant?
I think that's what we're led to believe.
I don't know if we can communicate with this unearthly voice that's coming over the ship's comms.
Hey, yo, boys, can you hear us?
Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Just do a presence check. So just do your presence score, which should be up at the very top.
Oh, okay.
And whatever that number is, I think it's a 3.
Yes.
So just do 3 green dice, 2 purple. And then you have 1 boost. I have it on mine. I don't know, maybe I just didn't click it. You have 1 boost that you can add to this, a blue dice.
Oh.
Yeah, why not? Why
Cool.
not? No results. No results.
Silence.
Maybe he's being rude, or maybe he can't hear us. Could really go either way.
Yeah.
What did we say she's our friend?
Listen,
I
you
think that might
labeled
get her-
yourself our friend.
Because I am.
Nope. Nope.
I'll win you over eventually.
I think we need to head to the bridge.
I think so.
Well, I think that is the best way to solve the mystery of this.
I agree
voice.
in that.
And to disable the missiles.
Yes.
And then we can find the lieutenant. And then we can leave.
I like the leaving part of that, so let's carry on.
So you continue to kind of make your way through this hallway. Again, you have this schematic, so it shows you kind of where you go. And you arrive at the doors of this kind of bridge / war kind of room, kind of. And there's 2 perfectly pristine battle droids that are there who start marching forward and shooting at you.
Stop shooting at us.
Stop.
Is there anything we can get behind?
They just start. It seems like they're kind of a little bit sluggish in their responses. So just one of them, like, doesn't even get to like move the blaster fully up as its arms kind of lock, but it still starts to fire. So it's just shooting into the ground as it's moving at you. The other one just seems to just all these shots going
Just be shooting
past
randomly.
all of you.
Past all of us.
Yeah. So like up into the ceiling and then. the
Are they
other side.
ricocheting?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
They can't shoot straight. Just walk past them.
Yeah.
One's shooting up, one's shooting down.
Okay, well, be my guest.
Don't have your feet in the. Okay.
Everyone step aside. I will handle this.
All right.
heavy repeating blaster.
Is this the first time you've used this?
I think like second time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
First
yeah.
time wasn't.
I like pull it from my back.
Yeah.
And it looks like,
Oh, the first time you used it because Caleb was too drunk to shoot, so you started shooting. Yeah.
okay, so I'm using my gunnery,
Yep. 2 purple.
2 purple,
Yep.
and I'm gonna use my 1 difficulty die. Thank you so much. And that's it?
Yep.
Okay. Fuck. No, good.
Good. Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're good.
1 success with 1 advantage.
1 success with only 1 advantage. So you didn't get 2 advantage?
No.
Okay, so
What happened?
you hit the first one. How much damage does your...
15 plus success.
Oh, yeah, so you just, instead of focusing on... You originally had intended to kind of spray both of them.
Yes.
Some reason, I don't know why, you had some pent-up aggression when it comes to seeing a battle droid.
I was
And-
moving them to the, and then all of a sudden...
You
it
just
was-
saw one?
I just saw cool.
And
Fuck you!
so, as you just...
It's like that guy in RoboCop. And I'm just like, yes. And you guys are like, Greg, stop.
They're dead!
There's still one. He's
Never mind!
Hey, mate, I think I know why you call it pent-up aggression.
why?
I mean, look, you gotta chew
Don't
it.
you start again.
I don't need to mate.
You sure?
No, it's fine. It's a Togorian thing.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot at the other freaking battle droid.
Thank you. 2 purple.
Great. I think I have 1. I do. Gotta work on my combat skills, y'all. Oh my goodness, no result.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna shoot at the battle droid.
Perfect.
Okay.
2 purple. So, Kilara, you take out your blaster. You want something done, you better do it yourself. And
Right.
so just your fire back at this droid, it's almost as if it's like a mirror of his shooting at you. So it's like
A happy dance right here.
nobody seems to be hitting anybody as you're just exchanging all these blaster fire at each other.
Great.
Just wait for this.
great.
Yeah.
Wait. 1 success with 2 triumphs.
Oh! You shot which one of your weapons? Your
My
mini?
heavy blaster.
So you take aim. As you're watching Kilara attempt to do something, she's
And then I go, oh, Captain.
so you kind of get behind her and you fire and you wait at the exact moment when she pulls the trigger.
Oh,
so her
okay.
shot just completely goes off, but for a brief moment, she thinks that she hits this droid, and it hits it in the chest, and as it does so, it flies back against the wall and hits the computer console, and this time, the damage done to it opens up the door.
Okay.
Oh,
Great.
good job, not the captain.
Captain. You tried. And then I run straight in.
For a brief moment, you thought it was you, but then somebody else said it. Yep.
Success abound. Herc, how you doing, bud?
Don't talk to him right now. He might actually kill you.
I'm fine. Put that away.
Okay.
All right.
And you all move inside the war room,
Oh yeah.
the bridge. You enter.
Can we close the door behind us?
It's blasted open.
What about on the other side?
Yes, that's a fair point. Would you like to attempt to close it?
Yeah, I'll roll my computers. Okay.
2
what-
purple.
Oh, whoops. Shit. No problem. And that's it?
Yep.
I'm so good at computers. 3 successes, 2 threats.
Okay, so you turn around. And everyone kind of focused on the fact that you were like turning on the door. The door is closed. However, you have made your presence known, right? That you're here because you've made a commotion outside. You spent some time closing the door.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What?
Welcome to my home. Do you know who I am?
No, we asked you earlier and you either ignored us.
Quiet, boy! You know nothing!
You asked the question.
Commanded ships. I led troops into battle.
I raise my glow stick to try to get a view of who this creature
You
is.
hold the glow stick up,
I'll help restore the Death Star.
and you find Lieutenant Ash tied to Commander's chair. Gauze over her mouth. You don't see what's making this voice, but it's continuously talking. I've waited so long. One day the Separatists will come and they'll free me. But for now, I must kill all of you Republic dogs.
Oh man, he doesn't know how long he's been here.
I was gonna say.
But the Separatists, they're...
Wait, Captain. Perhaps you should employ some of that strategy you spoke of earlier.
Yeah.
Lying. You should lie about
Right.
it.
We're the Separatists.
Yes.
I got it.
Because he thinks we are.
Yes.
You said you were waiting for the Separatists to come and rescue you. Well, we're here. We've come for you.
Roll a charm.
Okay.
Yes, Captain is back. Captain.
I have 3 ranks in charm.
It's going to be 3 purple, 1 red, 1 natural setback.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take.
You got a proficiency there.
I'm gonna take that proficiency.
Plus boost.
You also have 5 boosts.
Yeah,
it
I'm
looks
gonna
like.
take 2.
Okay.
It's a lot of dice. Okay.
We've got your back, Captain.
1 success, 2 advantage.
From the rafters, jumping down, you see a human male. Long beard. Haggard clothes. Looks as if his nails have grown out and stares at you. What is your service number?
Service
They got rid of those.
number? Yeah.
They got rid of those. And we assure you, we're separatists. We love to separate things.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Hey, should we tell him what happened to Palpatine? He'll blow his mind.
At the sound of Palpatine.
That dog,
Yeah.
Supreme Chancellor, is evil.
Oh, he's the worst.
Very evil.
He is.
But yes, and he died. We killed him. We killed him.
Roll.
Man, you really took a leap there. You took a hell of a leap.
Do your deception. Wait, before you do it. We've ended round 1, or round 2.
Oh god.
I'm reading it right this time,
Okay.
and I'm gonna have my notes. I read it the last time I wrote it down wrong. Tier 1, dark side. This went back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
Now, this unlock is gonna, so we're moving into our 3rd and final stage. This could go anywhere from a minute time to time. So it could be 5 minutes, this tier can, or this round can end, 20 minutes, yada, yada, yada. So you don't know how this next thing's gonna kind of resolve. That being said, from now until the end, plus whatever time is left over for a full hour, you guys, anytime dice is pulled from the dark side,
Oh boy.
you will get an additional boost to whatever you roll. So there's an incentive here, maybe, to load up the dark side. That being said, we're gonna move into our final round. This final, they already loaded you up. Fudge!
Oh man.
That being said, we're
Holy
moving into
crap.
our final round, and this is one of my favorite ones, and this is called Cool's Misadventures.
No.
So with that, I'm gonna restart this.
Boo, cool.
We'll try and restart this. This is my favorite one. I'm gonna start the clock, and then so you're trying to convince.
Deception. I'm rolling deception, which is my cunning. I'm gonna use.
It's gonna be 3 purple, 1 red, but
One
no
red?
longer the setback.
But you've got a bunch of challenges.
I'm gonna use
Proficiency.
2 of my setback,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use all 3 of my proficiency.
Okay.
Doesn't he get an
So
extra
you're gonna
one?
get an extra boost because of this unlock. So if you leave dice in the pool,
I see.
every time you pull one,
Then you know what?
Oh.
you're gonna get an extra boost.
What did I have before? I had 3.
3 challenges, then 2 setbacks. How many purple blues
Yes.
do you have?
Yeah. 3 challenge and 2 setbacks. Then I'm gonna use
Tell me how many you're going to put back.
So I'm trying to figure out right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use I'm gonna use the 2 setbacks still and the 1 challenge. So what I'll have is I'm gonna put 2 challenge dice back. Putting 2 back. Putting 2 back. So,
Oh, wait. So, yes.
So
Okay,
I'm
go
all
ahead,
cleared
roll.
out, but I only have those 2 challenge.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
Lucas has got it. Thank you, Lucas. I don't know if that's your doing, but I'm gonna give you credit instead of Bert. Okay, here we go. What the fuck?
Wait, no. Oh, shit.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, kind of. We'll see. So, to success, 2 threats.
Okay. Takes a couple steps back.
We killed him.
Yeah.
We did.
You killed him?
How did he die?
Fiddle
was-
faddle?
Torn apart,
Yes.
limb from limb.
Limb from limb.
Look at him.
In a public square.
Yes.
So it's over now?
Yes.
Done.
We won.
We won?
The separatists
done.
won. Yes. Yes.
Congratulations. You're gonna get so many medals.
Oh, we've been waiting to give you medals.
You're a great soldier.
Give him the medals. Fiddle faddle. Give him the medals.
Me?
Yeah, you have the medal.
Oh no, I think you do.
Did
No,
you forget to bring the medals with you?
I have it here.
Oh, it must be on our ship. You should come back with us to
Actually,
our ship.
we would like to present you the medals in front of everyone so everybody can see you being rewarded for
Yes.
your dedication to our
Yes.
cause.
Separatists.
Separation.
You've sacrificed much.
You can shave that beard. Go back. Do you have anyone at home? You can go back to them. Probably a little older.
Okay.
Excellent.
Let's.
All right.
Good.
Before we go,
Okay.
what planets were you from?
Mustafa. I was from the Mustafa system.
Genosis. I worked on Genosis.
I was part of the separatist uprising on Coruscant.
Yes.
I have no home.
Classic separatist.
You're gonna do deception. To Corian from Geonosis.
Geonosis.
How come you can pronounce that but you can't get me name?
Genosis. Okay. I'm gonna use 1 challenge dice.
Okay. So you're gonna get a natural boost from that. It's gonna be 2 purple, 1 red.
2 purple, 1 red.
You don't want to take anything from your.
I did. I took
Oh, okay,
1,
okay.
and I got an extra boost for it.
So that cancels. Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh no!
I got technically nothing but 1 despair. A despair.
Maybe he's sad. Maybe it despaired him because Geonosis makes him so sad.
You see this kind of bent, wrinkled man. I don't think you're telling me the truth.
What? No.
And almost as if with supernatural speed, the old man jumps up and flips behind Lieutenant Hash.
Oh, is he a Jedi? God. Oh, God.
And you see the man open up his cloak.
Oh, no.
What happened to Dooku?
Do you know the name Skywalker?
Yes!
Yeah.
I hate Skywalker.
Oh, good. Well, yeah. Oh, if you hate him, you could meet him and get revenge for Dooku. Because he killed him.
He was
you can find Skywalker and be like, this is for Dooku. I figured being honest would be the best ploy right now. Maybe I was wrong.
So, at you saying that Dooku is dead, just and the whole room starts to shake.
Okay.
And just sensors start to crush and crumble, and just
Wait, it's starting to shake from the just the force of just everything. Or is he doing it with the force?
and you just see as a green light illuminates the room, but it's no glow stick.
A saber?
It is a lightsaber.
Dang.
No, we're
And
so
just
dead.
in anger,
We're so dead. And he hit a chair.
he hit a chair.
He
Unfortunately,
hit a console. He was mad and he hit a console.
he hit,
He did the Kylo Ren thing where he
Yes.
just hit
Yeah,
random crap and no
yeah.
people.
and unfortunately, in that chair
Oh no.
was no one.
Oh, thank God.
The chair next to Lieutenant Ash.
Oh, so she's alive.
She's
still.
fine.
Oh God.
Still bound and gagged, and just.
He isn't wrong, though. Count Dooku was killed, but
Not by us.
not by us.
No.
We had nothing to do with it.
And what of the Jedi?
What Jedi? Just the Jedi in general.
Do they still plague this universe with their lies?
They're
Ooh,
gone.
good news, good
They're
news.
gone.
They're gone.
No, they're gone. They're gone.
They're all dead.
It's true.
4 years now.
It's true. I guess there's nothing left to do but go with you. And just
Good.
To the medal ceremony. For your medals.
with the Force, this man undoes the bonds. It's Lieutenant Ash. But she's gonna make a cool check right now.
Oh boy.
Don't ruin this.
Stay cool, Ash. Stay cool, stay frosty, stay cool, stay frosty. We got this.
Ash, I'll shove some of this dirty bread in your mouth.
So she gets up, takes off. You just see tears are like running down her face. She moves over to you,
Must have been real scary.
remains calm.
Good. Good job, Ash.
The man deactivates the lightsaber.
Uh-huh.
I'm so ready to go home. I just have one question.
Oh, here we go.
Of course.
Is she with you?
Ash?
In a
In what way?
matter of speaking.
And he just pulls with the Force. And you just see that this kind of patch that's on Lieutenant Ash's like arm that has like the Rebel Alliance symbol flies towards the man, and he just hovers it in the air and it's like, this isn't the Separatist symbol.
No, it's not. She's our hostage. We needed a guide to lead us here.
To find you.
Find you.
She's been on this planet, and we conquered her small encampment and took her hostage that she might lead us to you.
So it starts to spin around. You're gonna do a deception.
Cool. Great. Great deception. Got that. Got it.
You have a great beard.
It's only gonna be 2 purple.
2. Okay.
And you can call on the dark side if you wanted to. But you also have 3 boosts.
No.
I like how the dark side's all loaded up with dice right now.
It is. It's so loaded right now. I'm thinking about it. We are trying to pretend we're terrible, so I feel I can justify pulling from the dark side. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a ability and a boost.
Okay, so you're gonna get an extra ability because of
Oh,
that.
right. An extra boost.
An extra boost. And because you're calling on the dark side right now, Okay.
Okay. 3 success, 3 advantage.
Okay. Oh, good. So the Wookiees are finally beaten.
Yes.
course.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. He was just clearing his throat.
Was all that running?
I hate the Wookiees.
So do we all. All right, let's go.
Oh yeah.
So let me just let my minions know. And he just starts going over to your computer console and starts working, turning around, activating it.
You can leave them. You can deactivate them. We will come back for them. We have a team on the way. You can deactivate them for now. There is no need to waste them because we will be using them for an important mission with you later.
After you
So-
get your medal.
Just deactivate them for now, and we will return. But we have to go give you your
Yeah,
medal.
you won't want to bring them with you. It's all misty
Yes.
out there. They'll rust. They'll
Yes.
rust and get water.
Yes.
Use your negotiate on this.
Okay.
2 purple, 1 red.
I'm gonna use one difficulty, as well as 1 setback.
So you're gonna get an actual boost for that.
Extra setback or
Yep.
extra boost, correct. Okay, and that's it.
Yep.
Ready?
It's nothing.
Nothing.
No result.
But why wouldn't I bring them with us? They're tools of the Separatists.
Because we
We need to get you to your ceremony in a timely manner, and I'm afraid with the vast numbers of droids that you have, it might take longer.
It's true.
They
We
don't do
want
good in the woods.
Been
To
my only companions for so long. They'll come with me.
Well, you're gonna have new ones. You're gonna have people are gonna be like, I can't be his friend. He's
He's
got too
looking for
many
new friends
friends
anyway, so
Yeah. People are gonna be like, I want to talk to that guy. But if you're surrounded by 800 droids, they'll be like, oh, he's got too many friends. I can't.
He's wearing black like the separatists.
Look at me. Look at me.
At least my honor guard are coming with me. And you just see
the
2 super battle droids that were in the room. Pushing some buttons.
all right.
And they start walking towards him.
How far away is he? What is the geography of everyone right now?
You're all relatively close to the door.
With
He's-
Ash.
With Ash. He's moved farther closer to the bridge, so he's kind of near the opposite end. And these droids are off to your right, and they're moving in with you.
Before we go, were you perhaps attacking things from your ship here?
The system is automated to shoot down any of those Republic dogs.
Right. Well, there aren't any more. So,
That's strange because we've just shot some down.
No, you shot that because we won, right? There's a new government, new system, and that's what you're shooting down. You're shooting down your new friends. That's why it took us so long to get to you to give you your medals.
Do you charm?
Shooting down our ships. Okay.
I want to slowly be walking closer to this guy.
Okay.
Slowly, calmly.
Yep.
Hands out here, no weapons, no grabbing anything.
do I-
Just kind of slowly.
Yep.
Exit this.
that makes it all.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking a couple steps and then I stop.
Okay.
And then
We have
It's going to be 3 purple,
2 purple,
3 purple,
3 purple. Oh my god.
Want to call in the darkness
Call
in
in
your
the dark.
heart?
and you also there's also 3 boosts that are here
Yeah.
that you have no.
You don't risk something terrible happening to you.
Yeah, I'll call in a boost. I'll call in 1 boost.
1.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll it.
You haven't rolled.
So you just take like
No,
a
no,
couple
no.
steps
Okay.
forward.
So how do I?
Okay.
Just press down
At
anywhere
this
on
point,
there,
the
and then
battle
bring
droids are
them
probably
on.
super battle droids are about half the distance between where they were at
Woohoo!
and.
Okay, so I got
2 success.
2 success,
1 triumph.
1 triumph and 1 advantage.
Oh my. I feel so terrible.
Yeah.
Why?
You didn't know.
Don't
just-
blame yourself.
And hand reaches out, activating like another console, like across the thing, and just. It's done. It's done.
Thank you.
Can I have my medal now?
But we don't have
You
it.
straight to it.
Yes,
Yes, yes. We won.
we did.
Victory.
Listen, follow us this way. Herg, you take up the back to keep us safe.
Okay.
Come, we'll bring you. Everyone will be so happy for the work that you've done here to bring Kashyyyk under the rule of the Separatists. I know that all seemed lost, but your bravery saved this planet.
You're a
For
hero.
so long. So long. Just as he's walking, at this point, the 2 super battle droids are kind of moving to flank behind him.
Huh?
He's like,
And where are we in relation to him?
he's standing like right in front of you.
Right in
And I guess
front.
Herg is behind him.
I'll lead the way. Io, why don't you bring up the rear with Herg and our prisoner?
I think that's an excellent idea. All right.
Okay. So you guys start making your way through the ship.
Yes.
He's leading you kind of back towards where you had seen that rubble that had been blocking your exit out. And just one moment. And then just starts pulling it away, and then kind of.
I'm going to leap at him to try to decapitate him with my vibro axe.
Okay.
Perfect.
In the fastest Herg has ever moved.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, you fucking goof.
You're gonna roll.
Yes.
You're gonna do your melee.
Yes.
Are you ranked in that? I hope you're
Yes,
ranked in that.
yes, of course I am. Yes.
Take it all.
It's gonna be 2 purple.
Uh-huh. He's distracted. I don't know.
He's distracted, so you're gonna get an extra natural boost
In addition to the extra boost, you-
if he pulls anything from there.
Got it.
However, you're attacking a force user,
I know.
so you're gonna add 2 more purple to that,
Okay.
and then a red dice.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm going to use all 4 of my setback.
Go crazy, go crazy.
And because I'm drawing, I'm going to get that extra one. I'm just going to get that out of the
Mhm.
way.
Yep.
Extra boost. I'm going to use both of my difficulty die.
Yep.
And I'm going to use my 1 challenge die.
Yep.
I am cleaned out.
Yep.
Fuck.
Oh god.
Really roll it. Really roll it.
Okay, let's get these out of the way.
Oh,
Doesn't
great.
have to be
All this.
anything. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay, these are canceled out. These are canceled out.
Let's see.
This one is canceled out.
Cancel out. Okay, we're in business. Oh my god.
1 success, 3 advantage.
Oh boy.
Okay. So how much
decapitate.
damage does your vibroblade do? So
It
it's
says
your
brawn,
Yep,
which is 5,
5.
plus 3 plus success.
So 10?
If my success was 1,
Yeah, 1.
I get 5 plus 3 plus 1 is 9.
9. Okay.
Yes, that's how much damage I do. It says critical 2. Does that help? This is a head removing a neck from a
Yeah,
head.
you're
From a
trying.
body.
You'd have to roll.
It says vicious 3.
Yep. Okay.
I may die. Cameron might replace
Oh,
me on
no
this
wonder.
show.
I'm looking.
We're all going down.
I bought the lipstick. I gotta keep using it. I bought a bunch of makeup.
Okay, I'm dizzy. I need more water. I'm dizzy right now.
Okay. Hold on. Sorry, just writing a bunch of stuff down. So
Can
you
I,
did
can,
9,
I, can I use frenzied attack?
which says what?
When making a melee or brawl combat attack, the character may suffer a number of strain, then upgrade the ability of his combat check by that number. The number cannot exceed his ranks in frenzied attack.
You could have basically turned any of your green dice into yellow dice.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Okay, so you swing at his head. And you did 9 damage, yes?
Yeah?
He's a small guy, right?
Right
So-
to a neck area, right in here. 9 damage to that.
As you swing, oh, but your Vibro Axe ignores Soak, correct? It has Pierce.
Yeah.
It does have Pierce.
How much Pierce does it do?
Pierce 2.
Okay. So
Oh my god.
you swing a Vibro Axe down as this man is trying to move the debris. As you hum it to life, everything kind of stops. His movement as he hears the sound. And as you swing down, he moves with speed and turns. And as you aimed for his face or his neck, instead you made contact with his face. And as it just vibros through the front, slicing off part of his nose and like cutting down.
Oh shit!
The
His eyes fell out of his head.
eyes that were becoming a little bit more gentler as you were walking through. Just
Did he?
Bye!
you're pushed back
Oh my god.
down the hallway.
Oh no, no.
Io's with you, right? You were back there.
Oh, no.
Quickly do an athletics check.
Athletics?
jeez.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Against
This is the
It's
finale.
gonna be 2 purple. 2 purple.
2 purple. I'm clearing out those boosts.
Yep.
Take him, take him.
And we could use
Be
some more
Emma and
boosts.
Erica only next week.
Welcome to the show!
I'm seriously dizzy.
All right. 4 advantages.
So Herg makes contact with you. So he's pushed into you. But so you're pushed farther back down the hallway, but you're able to like kind of stop him. And so you're both upright, but you're pushed farther back.
Okay.
Everybody roll.
Oh no. What are we rolling?
And you guys are gonna do your cool on this.
Cool.
It's-
Okay, great.
Okay.
I'm gonna barf.
I got.
What do we roll?
Oh wow, 2 success,
Yeah.
5 advantage.
2 success, 5 advantage.
Okay.
That's- Okay.
And we're not adding anything
You're
to
not
this?
anything.
Okay.
Hector, what did you get?
I got 1 success, 1 advantage.
Okay.
I got 3 success.
Perfect.
1 success.
Oh, we nailed it. we all
succeeded.
keep our cool.
And that's Kim. Perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. All right. All right. Hold on 1 minute here.
I'm ready.
Is he gonna rip my guts out from my butt?
Fiddler, you've been with this group. This may not have been what you had signed up for. You didn't even sign up for it in the first place. You were kind
I
of
just wanted a sandwich earlier.
voluntold more to do this. But you've kind of went with the flow of things until all of a sudden
This madness.
this happens. You see the 9-foot-tall cat creature get thrown back down the hallway, slamming into Io.
Sure.
What do you do?
Oh god.
Me mate, listen. I know you're right pissed. I'd be pissed too if a cat took me nose. But I know the best skin man in the galaxy. Fix you up. I'll get you for free. I'll get you in for free. He's a good friend of mine. We'll give you your medals. That was true. And we'll give you your medals. We'll get you into a good skin man. He'll fix you up real right. I'll get you a haircut. And you and me can go find a couple birds.
Charm.
Oh my god.
He's actually got surprisingly good charm.
Surprisingly.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got surprisingly good.
No. It's gonna be 4 red dice.
4 red. Oh,
1, 2, 3.
Use your.
four.
Oh, we've got nothing.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, you took him like a fucking cat.
Yes. I had to. I was trying to kill a Jedi that's evil.
Oh my goodness.
I got 2 success and 3 threat.
Okay. So pauses, looks to you, and goes,
Join me. Kill the cat creature and we will do what you said.
Did I hear that?
yes.
Oh my god. I really just wanted friends. I walked into quite the pickle. I go up to Hug.
I mean, this is happening like a moment. So if you have,
I run up to Hug. Chop off my hand. Do it. Chop off my hand. I'll pretend to attack you. He'll think I'm on your side. Chop off my hand. While he's in shock, I'll shoot him with the bandolier.
roll your melee, I guess. One purple because he's just extending a hand, letting you do it.
Yes. Okay, then I'm just gonna roll that. 1 success, 5 advantages.
You cut that shit clean off.
Of course I do.
And in the moment
But it's done in a way, I don't know how. Well, there's blood, but somehow you feel like he's able to stand up, and it's not like bleeding everywhere. Somehow avoiding. You did more. Instead of cutting off the whole hand, you just cut off the 3 fingers. So no vital arteries have been severed.
But I whispered to him, sell it.
I'm gonna continue to do the things I do.
Do me a favor real quick. This is just...
I'm a chaos player, baby.
Are you right or left-handed? Your character.
Oh, right.
So it was your left hand. I got 3 fingers off the left hand.
Go ahead and do your resilience.
Oh wow.
Oh shoot. Okay. That's something.
And then,
It's going to be 2 purple.
What the fuck?
okay.
Just roll it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Do you want to use any of your dice?
Nah.
Okay. Okay.
So I got 1 success and 3 advantage.
You are surprisingly handling the fact that you have lost 3 digits of your hand. No big deal.
I asked for it to happen. I wanted
How-
to shock this Jedi.
However, you are pulled, and you slowly see her and your 3 fingers that are still on the ground
Oh no.
being pulled back down the hallway,
Oh jeez.
and you're pushed behind the crazy old man and his droids.
Get behind me.
And we kind of did this a little strange. So the battle droids are going to start shooting.
Oh great.
Battle droids are going to start shooting. Because I just had to see where that.
hide.
No, you're in a just straight up
Yep.
ship hallway.
Perfect.
What about those little things like in A New Hope that like,
Yeah.
you know, the gang when they were rescuing Princess Leia hid behind?
This is some rescue. Yeah.
So the 2 super battle droids just shooting from their hands. Again, they've been here for a long time. So one of them is like nothing is coming from
Right.
his blaster. It just seems like it's kind of malfunctioning. The other one hits Kilara. How much soak do you have?
4.
You're gonna take 6 total, so you're gonna take 2.
No. That's not good. Okay.
And that's it. So then, just because. So then, Kilara. You just got shot.
Great.
You just saw a dude, his hand get cut off. This whole thing is started.
Yep. And I'm still like up there with the
Yeah.
crazy man.
Yeah,
Right?
relatively close, yep.
Great.
He's kind of fallen a little bit back so that you're all relatively, only Fiddler is behind him.
But
And-
he's got like a cut down his face. His nose is off, so he's got blood,
Yeah.
and presumably blood covering some of his vision.
He's also a Force user.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
A rusty Force user. He's rusty.
Oh, jeez. I'm still like there with him though, yeah? I am going to try and help out my companions to take him down. I'm just gonna turn to him. I'm gonna use my ability, which is disarming smile, and be like, yeah, we may have lied to you just a tad.
And remind everyone at home
So
what
disarming
your...
smile, you basically get to make an opposed charm check against the person in order to lower their ranks in
Okay.
defense and melee, defense against melee and ranged weapons by 1.
Okay.
Cool.
So you're going to roll.
Do I just do my
You just
charm?
do your charm.
Okay. And I can't take any boosts or anything for this?
I'll allow it.
Okay. I'm gonna take 3. Freaking kidding me, but that's okay. I got 2 success, 1 triumph, and 3 advantage.
So, way more interaction than this poor gentleman has had in a long time. So he's looking at you, he's looking at Fiddler, he's looking at the two of them back there. And it seems like he hasn't had kind of interactions with people. And you're acting very, very like calm and polite during this situation. So he seems completely like disarmed and taken aback.
Cool.
Uh,
And that's like an action.
Yep.
Do I also get to attack? Or does that
you
count
could
as my
move
attack?
away.
What?
You could move away.
I'm going to.
Move farther?
I'm gonna just, yeah,
Okay. So you're
Yep.
moving back into.
away from whatever's
Okay.
shooting at me.
Okay. Herg. You've been pushed back this hallway.
Yeah, okay.
2 super battle droids.
Yes.
You just chopped off a man's. You were going for the whole hand. The last minute, just took off a couple digits. This is some crazy shit. What are you doing?
Be honest with me, with how far away I am, would I be able to run, leap, and jump and do a melee attack? In this
You
one?
wouldn't get to him. The battle droids would be in front.
I have a feeling that I had a chance and I took it because I have a feeling that when you try to fire at a Force user, they tend to do this bullshit and it won't, no? Are we talking, I mean, can we get
He's
in,
got.
can
He
we get
does
in,
have a
Defense is lowered.
lightsaber.
He's
can we
lost
get,
a rank
we,
of
we,
defense.
we can get in Order 66 in this, is what you're saying. It's a possibility.
Yes, and theoretically, yes.
I don't want to waste my time on any battle droids. I guess I'm going to take out my heavy repeating blaster.
Okay.
Right in the moments of after chopping off Fiddle Faddle's fingers, I'm going to go,
And you're shooting at him.
yes, right at him.
Okay.
As he's turning to look and go, what?
Yeah. And your charming smile. Its end result is it
Lowers his defense by 1.
by 1,
1 rank.
and you're still shooting at him. Correct?
Me, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So
yes.
4 purple.
So 4 purple, I have to use gunnery, which is agility, which is 2 of these. That's it. I'm not ranked in it in gunnery. I'm going to use all 10 of my setback dice.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
You'll get a +1, so you'll have 11.
Hey.
Yep, I do get that +1. Thank you. So I'm cleaned out.
Yep.
That's it. That's all I can do. Do I get anything else?
Check those cards.
I am checking. No, I can't. I've got a defensive stance. I've got a heroic fortitude. It's just nope, nothing. Nope. All my stuff is for melee. That's what I was trying to.
Go.
Okay, that's it. Is that it?
Mhm.
Just 4 purple?
Yep.
Just 4 purple? That's it? Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. God damn it, all the blank ones are so disheartening.
I know.
Okay, this cancels out. Okay, then we have one of these goes away. And then one of these, goes away. 2 advantage.
Oh
Technically
no!
a failure with 2 advantage. Fuck!
Wow. Okay. All right. So you miss.
Cool!
But does it distract him?
I miss and hit the battle droids. I miss and I knock his lightsaber off of his hilt and it skids away. I miss and it hits a light in the hallway and it shadows above him and glass gets in his eye.
Okay. You fire. You fire, and it's a spray, and it hits the roof. And it's causing kind of like, again, the ship is old and rusted,
Sparks and shit.
sparks. So just plates start to fall down.
Yes.
You're hearing like this kind of groan as like this area of the ship is taking a lot of stress from the fact that everyone's in here and like fighting, and he was using the force to kind of move things. Okay.
My heart's going at that phase right now.
What do I see in front of me right now?
You see Herg, who kind of just did, "Ah!" and you see 2 super paddle droids,
Yes.
and you see this separatist holdout, force user, behind them. Bleeding face, lights and debris are like raining down. Behind him is Fiddler, that he's now grown extremely attached to and defending.
Yeah.
Kilara is
My
moving
heart's going so fast right now.
farther away from this group. It's a very close, tight area.
Okay. Herg. Herg.
Oh God.
In the words of a certain protocol droid from Alderaan, I do not know how to use this. Stand your guards down. I'm on your side. You wanted the Jedi gone, right? I killed the last Jedi here on Kashyyyk. I reach behind me and I pull out the lightsaber that CZ-70B had in his system.
What?
I killed the last Jedi here on Kashyyyk.
Ew.
I am no Jedi. How would I have this in my possession?
That's a good question.
Dang.
You're gonna roll,
Stand your guards down.
and you're gonna you roll coercion.
Coercion. Have I ever rolled that before? Guys, I'm shaking right now.
My face is getting numb. I'm gonna have to go home and watch like 8 movies in a row. I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight.
Okay. Oh, willpower. That's 2. Okay. Against 1.
Not chill, Bert. This is not chill as fuck.
3 purple.
3 purple. I'm clearing all my boosts.
Take him, take him, take him.
help.
I'm going to help, guys. 4.
So you're taking
6.
7, yeah.
7. Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay, just one blank one. That's good. That's
Okay. Okay. Wait.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, those cancel out.
Don't forget you got that one too.
Yeah. Okay. These cancel out. Okay.
Oh man.
Oh my god. Okay, I got 2 successes with 1, 2, 3, 4 advantages.
Oh god, I'm gonna buy. Matt, can I get some water if you're back there, please?
Yeah.
Don't barf, it's against TOS.
I'm gonna barf into this cup.
Man just stares at the blade.
It's not activated. I'm just
not
holding up the
activated.
hilt.
Looks at all of you. Blood is still raining down from his face.
I will remember all of you. You've not seen the last of me.
And he starts to walk back out, like running. As he's doing so, He's trying to bring Fiddler with him.
Oh no!
Throw me the lights.
No!
No, I'm not good. I'm gonna try and stab him. He thinks I'm his friend.
Fiddler, you're gonna roll. Do you go with this kind of force that's pulling you, or do you try to resist it?
Curiosity did kill the fiddler.
I'm gonna use my comms
Wait, no. Oh,
to
sorry.
hail Hergs.
Ergs.
And I'm gonna say, Hergs, run, hide, run, hide, run, hide.
You're reaching up to try and as this, again, it's slow motion. As you're reaching up to try and communicate with Herds. Fiddler, one bloodied hand behind as this, again, this kind of strange man is just, you feel yourself being slowly, just against your will, right? Being pulled backwards down this hallway with this man. Do you allow it to happen, or do you fight it?
Let's go on a journey. I'll go.
Oh man!
And as
What a tale I'll have to tell later.
the darkness of this hallway is kind of consumes these group of people you've seen very briefly. You are lifted up out of the air.
Oh my god!
And from everyone else's perspective, you see Fiddler, who you had just met. You lift it up and disappear in the shadows.
Dang!
Was he like, or was he like,
It's like that scene from The Fountain.
I hear Clint Mansell music. Yeah.
There are still 2 super battle droids.
Oh great.
I'm gonna use the restroom.
They shoot
I told him to stand his guard down.
at the person holding a lightsaber.
At me? Motherfucker. Okay.
Do you turn it on?
I don't know how to use this thing.
Do it! Turn it on!
Yeah or no?
Well, in the words of a certain protocol droid from Alderaan, I do not know how to use this. And I turn it on.
As they fire, you just hold this blade in front of you. It activates. And as these blasters are going around you,
What color is it?
don't remember. I think it was green? I don't know.
I haven't
We'll
turned
look.
it on yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know afterwards using hashtag Pencils and Parsecs.
Did you say pretzels and parsecs?
Pretzel Brooks and Brossex.
That's gonna be really confusing.
One blast. Again, one of them is just kind of firing, but nothing is coming out. So it's just one that's active. Just one blast hits the blade. It reflects off. Kilarfe.
Yeah.
A lot just happened.
A lot did just happen.
As you are there,
Uh-huh.
trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Ash, who's kind of was stricken with fear at this point,
She's still here.
just snaps out of it
Uh-huh.
and shoves a blaster rifle into the kind of the underbelly of the one super battle droid that's being active. and just continues to scream, ah! And pulls the trigger, and you just see this fire from inside as it starts melting in the armor, and continuing to shoot to the point where the front of the barrel is like melting and merging into that of the super battle droid. The other one just turns directly to her, point blank, wrist, ready to fire, and again, just nothing is coming out of this thing as it's shooting.
Okay.
You died, bro.
I'm gonna.
And saw it happen.
Yo, they're
What are those steroids
they're ghosts. They're ghosts.
The stamina boost.
Oh, okay.
There's a roar as you see the other battle droid, which again is not doing anything,
Right.
but is suddenly lifted up in the air and just ripped apart.
Oh, jeez.
And standing in front of you, covered in different kind of wiring and electrical parts and kind of motor fluids, is Herds, who is there
Okay.
and looks at all of you and gets transfixed on the fact that I was holding a lightsaber.
The
The
battle
warrior.
droids are gone.
Yes.
Okay.
We did it.
Hi.
It's over.
Tanash is like, we need to go
Now,
now.
couldn't agree more.
I deactivate the lightsaber. And I put it back where it came from, which is holstered.
And as you make your way farther into the ship, you get to the point where there's the exit out the breach, heading back into the ship. But at this point, you're hearing the sound of what's like hundreds and hundreds of those battle droids. Nash is like, I don't think Fiddler would want us to risk our lives. We need to go right now.
Yeah. I'm certainly in no state to take on hundreds of modded battle droids.
We can use the saber weapon to cut through the hull of the ship and escape. Straight up or straight to
The
the
breach
side.
is right there. So where you had entered into the ship is
Or
right
we
next
can
to
just go right over there.
I'm sorry, I've just been through a lot.
I think we all have.
No kidding.
We can have... Kayla, Virgo, are you there?
It's just static.
I think we're out of range.
Well, as soon as we get within range, we can have them fly the ship and meet us and pick us up.
Maybe.
Let's just focus on getting out of here first.
Yep.
So you leave the ship behind. And as you
Yeah.
march to the jungle, it's quiet. It's sad. Darkness is starting to kind of reach a point where it's making all the nocturnal animals of Kashyyyk come out. But you make your way back to the rebel base. And as you enter, Tina Ash just shakes her head. It's like, I don't even know where to begin.
Just a note, at some point on the way, walking through the woods at night, I pulled over and barfed. And just kept going.
Yeah, that's fair. What do you mean?
I don't know. That was some sort of. I don't know. She just starts to walk off. I'll make sure that they get you whatever you guys asked for.
I mean, we did figure out what was attacking everything, and we deactivated it. So, at least that's a positive, right?
Yeah. I don't think Fiddler would agree, but yeah.
He went willingly. That's what we're telling
She just
ourselves
walks
anyway.
off. And as you all take a moment,
Out of all of the souls I have encountered in my travels,
He was certainly the weirdest.
Fiddler was the most human.
You got his name right.
I was just fucking with him. I could have always said his name right. I feel young. I feel young.
Do you really?
Yes. That was crazy. Oh.
and as you all try to decompress, or at least compartmentalize maybe what just happened, that strange freighter that was in the ship, or in the rebel base, and cargo is being kind of exited from it. And
Fiddler ship?
Nope.
Oh.
But you see rebels that are there, and they're ecstatic, happy. And one of them comes up and goes, "Oh my God, just thank you so much for bringing all these supplies. I can't tell you how much this means to us. I don't know what to tell you. This is going to go such a long way. From all of us to you, thank you so much, Pirate King."
Pirate
Pirate
King.
King?
And with that, we'll end today. Pencils and Parsecs!
Hey, that was really great. Fuck you, bro. You fucking dick.
Oh my god.
You piece of shit. Really great job. Really great job, Bert.
So, with that, we're ending it. Tier 2, Dark Side.
Guys, my heart's still going really fast right now.
What was Sweet Sweet Cool doing? I did this right.
Okay.
Tier 2, Dark Side. Next week we'll get an introduction. Next week we'll get an introduction to the Droid Gang. That Cool has 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks, everybody. We will find out more about this Droid Gang that Cool has
He's got a gang now.
created here
Do they have jackets?
on the Rebel base. I'm gonna have a lot of fun writing that.
What's up, everybody?
Wow, thank you, everybody. That was great.
I just gotta say, guys, that was fantastic to watch. Cameron,
Yeah.
you
The chat room is really latching. The chat room's really latching on to Cool in the gang right now.
It's almost as if I remembered.
guys, we got a bunch of donations tonight. Thank you so much for everyone for all the donations.
That was great.
Let's just go through them. Let's brace our own
Yeah,
legs
let's go
fast.
through
Craig S. Nice, yeah. Craig S. $10. Have you tried a fresh reinstall Windows on all computers and the studio doesn't look like a Wirecast software issue? It must be on your end. Dark side setback. Wirecast. Chip Chow, $30. Jump, Chib. Hashtag boost. Supalot, $50. Let's get our light sider some boost. Light side, baby. Yeah. Promethean Works. So we got $15 to help Herg act cat Shul after AO stepped on his paw. Hashtag light.
Thanks, Jason.
Nice pun.
Thank you. Very nice.
Then we got
Jason.
Savage Pun, $50. Wookiee rocket launcher.
Question mark?
Wookiee's being shot out of a rocket launcher sounds terrifying. Please let that be what this weapon actually is. We'll never know.
Yeah, we'll never know.
Cactuar Stir Fry, $10. Wookiees. We'll find a way. Hashtag setback. Wookiee rocket launcher fires Wookiees. Great. Justin T 1977, $30. Thank you so much. I hope this helped you and the Wookiees. Also glad Kilara is back tonight.
Yeah.
Captain is best captain. Hashtag boost.
Thank you.
Graphite Helix, $10. Gotta fight
sobered
for
up
the
yet?
light. Alicus, let's see if we can tempt some light players over to the dark side.
Dang,
It
they
doesn't
did.
seem like it will take much difficulty. Hashtag difficulty, we have cookies after all. Hashtag dark, $25. Guys, it goes like this the whole night. Uber Volley, $25. Having a hashtag ability for dealing with K0001. Justin T 1977, $25. How about a bit more help for the light ability? Urquag, $10, slight boost. Great.
Yeah.
White Smoker, $25. 1 hatching ability with friends like Fiddleworth. You don't need squadrons of stormtroopers or really the Empire at all. We're almost there. Graphite Helix, $10 support for Fiddleworth and the lights until you.
Are they typing Fiddleworth or Fiddler?
Fiddleworth.
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 One word, yeah.
So they're typing it incorrectly.
I mean, it didn't help that one of the characters was mispronouncing.
Also, real quick question about Fiddle. Did I take his bandolier
You
with
sure
me?
did.
Into my death?
Trying to shoot him.
That's my bowcaster. I wanted that so badly.
I told you not to give it to him.
All right, we have
I was gonna make some next
Uberbaldi, $10, have another boost, thank you. Mooselch, $25. Utini, hashtag difficulty. Justin T, 1977, again, $100. The dice roll will hopefully get better. Hashtag proficiency, hashtag boost. So at this point, it was like really light side. And Pete Flacco, $20. Didn't know I needed Nightmare on Elm Street times Star Wars until this. Hashtag setback, hashtag Roger. Within 2 minutes, when it's like super light side, within 2 minutes, Akusan comes in with $150 for hashtag Dark Challenge and just takes it over to the dark
I saw
side.
that. That was awesome.
With another $50 donation from Whitey is here. It's hashtag setback, hashtag dark.
Thank you, Whitey.
Uberbaldi, thank you, $10. Setback. We need that droid gang. Think about it. They'd basically be like greasers, but led by K0001.
They have jackets.
Just a few more. We have food plates, $50. K0001 needs a gang, and her could use some hashtag difficulty. Kestria, $50 into difficulty. Akusen, $50. Dark, step back. Void Smoker, $50. 5 hashtag boost to counter the force. Yeah, that might not be. They really wanted the droid.
The droid gang.
Yeah. Supalot, $50. Boost. This is so crazy. Love. Heart symbol. And Akuzan, $50. Hashtag dark. Hashtag setback. Hashtag droid gang. Thank you guys so much. Woo! It was it was so great. So great, guys. So yeah, man. So thank you guys so much. Next week, we will not be here next week, but we will still have a DFA and we'll have some VODs going for you guys. Some rebroadcasts. And not just that, we'll be at Comic-Con. So see us at Comic-Con. Come say hi to us. Yeah, come say hi to us, guys.
Yeah.
Also, Skywatch starts next week. And coming Monday, we have Cameron and Alex coming in on Monday. We're going to be doing some streaming with them, but we're going to mess with them. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be
eating
super
a ghost
dumb.
pepper.
And he's eating a ghost pepper. Not just a ghost pepper, he's also eating, this is all on Cameron's terms. I got to say that. He's eating a ghost pepper, and then he's eating a stick of butter in a suit.
I should have asked for more money.
Wait, is the stick of butter in the suit, or are you going to be in the suit?
No, both. They're in the suit. Oh, I'm in the suit. I'm in the suit.
Thank you guys so much, and thanks for all the subs and all the followers. You guys are amazing.
Also, be sure to go hit that Reddit hard. We got it.
Hit that Reddit.
Last time was great. It just kept going. So we'll all be
Up until,
there.
like, 2 days ago,
Let us know.
If we have any questions,
Whatever.
Copy the Discord again, that Reddit. Come talk to us, man. We want to talk about the episode with you.
And if you have some crazy fan art of Herg maybe chopping off Fiddler's fingers,
Freddy Krueger droid.
do it and hashtag Pencils and
Hey, what does
Parsecs.
Hergs look like?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Herg's fingers?
No, just Hergs.
Probably
Oh,
looks
Hergs.
like that. But she's got like a bow in her hair.
If you guys want to do some Herg fan fiction or some sort of like art, be sure to tag Hector in it and Pencils and
me, I wanna
Parsecs.
see that.
Yeah, actually, I would count it.
Cool. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.